W's in the chat. Happy Friday. Welcome in, everyone. Good to see you all. Z Gamer is in the house. What up, Z Gamer? What up, Louis G? What up, Chala? What up, Ewan? Ewan in the building. What up, Stephen B is in the house. What up, Stephen B? What up, OGH? What up, EQ Clips? What up, what up? Avado in the building. What up, Avado? What up, Scott Blackwood? What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Got a Trade is in the house. Good to see you. Got a Trade. What's up, Andrew? Bright and early. Let's go. Dominic in the building. What up, Dominic? What up, Pete the G? Where my boy Dropout Trader? OGH in the house. What up, OGH? What up, AJ? What's good, Kelvin? Good morning, brother. Jason C in the building. Jason C. Mod Squad in the house. Let's get it. What up, Fire Blaster? What up, Stevie Mac? Stevie Mac. The Stevie Mac attack. Wags, what's good, bro? What's good? What's good? How y'all feeling? Everybody doing good? Good to see you guys here today. Good to see all you familiar faces and names and usernames. And yeah, I guess we can't say faces, right? But good to see all your usernames. All right, let's get started. Today is Friday. Let's go ahead and pray real quick, and then we are going to start the show here. So let's give thanks, man. Father in heaven, Lord, we just give you thank you, Lord. We just thank you that we can gather here. Like what a day, what a time to be alive, where we can get together and gather like this from all over the world and go through important things in life and, you know, share our vision, share our goals, and sharpen one another, Lord. We thank you that we're able to share your message and your blessings across the world through this crazy thing we call the internet. Whatever it is, Lord, we're grateful for it. We ask that you would help us use it in ways that uplift and inspire and not put down or take down, Lord, but a way to share your glory, Father. So we thank you for it today. I pray a blessing over your people here this morning as they come on in and as they move in and move out of the live stream, Lord. I just pray you bless their day, Lord. I thank you for getting us to this point this week, giving us a profitable week, Lord. Help us keep our profits today. And we thank you. We glorify you with them, Lord. So we thank you here, and we give you all the glory in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen, amen. How you doing, chat? Awesome. Let's get the party started here. It's always better when it's blessed. Always better. What a time to be alive, eh? The fact that you guys are from all over the world. I'm just sitting here in my office and we're able to connect like this, and man, wow, just praise God. Praise God. So let's go ahead. It is Friday. It is the last day of the week. It is the 24th of May. Let me lower the music a little bit here. And we are here. We're back for the last New York session of the week. It's another day, another opportunity for us to be disciplined, to be patient, right? And to be professional, you know. Discipline, patience, and professionalism will take you to the promised land in this game, you know, but you know, you gotta eventually stop over trading. You know, some of you guys just don't want to stop over trading. How's it feel at the end of the week, man? Not good, right? Man, it's like you've been beaten down in the battle, right? You could be disciplined, patient, and professional and really change that, you know, and you should really consider that this weekend and moving into next week. And those that have been disciplined, patient, and professional are starting to like the feeling of it, right? You guys are starting to take more high quality trades and get out of unnecessary trades and, you know, get closer to profitability, right? That's ultimately where we want to go. So let's stay locked in. It's the last day of the week. Let's not screw it up here, right? That's the big thing on Fridays is I used to screw it all up on Fridays. So now my only thing is, Nick Stewart, just you're in profits on the week, just don't screw it up on a Friday, right? And if we could just do that, remain professional, we will be all good to go here today. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we got going on in the news, and then we'll get to a breakdown and yeah, see where we're at. So again, it's Friday. It's the 24th of May. It is the last day of the week. We have some CAD retail sales coming in. Shouldn't be too crazy on the US dollar, but you do have core durable goods coming in here at 8:30. Let me actually just send the Zoom link. My bad. Zoomers. All right, let me share my screen too. So yeah, so we don't really have too much news coming on today. We do have a little bit later on. I believe there's that red folder there with the consumer sentiment later on here today. So nothing too crazy for us. It should be a pretty simple Friday, pretty straightforward. Zoom is out. Okay, cool. Boom. And let's go ahead and get to a breakdown. Yeah, let's go ahead, take a look, see what we got going on the charts, and then we will settle in here today. Any of you guys in trades, or did you guys take any trades during London session? Talk to me, man. Talk to me. Any of you guys like the stream yet? If you haven't liked the stream, give the stream a like here, and we're gonna break this thing down. What up, Tradeaholic? What's good? What's good? All right, so let's take a look at the daily here, man. So daily has been pushing down here very nicely here, right? Obviously, you know, we were here when this happened, right? Resistance was formed. We were expecting this daily candle here to come on, you know, push down into these levels here, and it really exceeded expectations, right? It came all the way down. We actually did tap right into that support, and we did close right above it, right? That was the only issue there, is it began to get a little tough to, you know, take this sell here. I think we did take sells that day, but that was yesterday. Actually, no, took a buy yesterday. I don't know how these 2 days we made money buying gold. It was insane. But anyway, you got this candle to push down. This candle came pushed down into filled the entire range here, right? So now if we look at the daily, is there any more range to go? Is there any more range to go? I think I see some more range here down to 23. Wow, look what they did. They made a update here on TradingView. That's pretty cool. They put a comma there. So we're at 23.10, right? You got this range where if you do break that low right here, then you should continue driving down, tap it into that support, and then that should be it for the daily. I can't see us really pushing down any further than, you know, that this week. I mean, it's been a last 3 days have been just non-stop bearish pressure here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the 4 hour and see what's going on here. So if we take a look at the 4 hour, we've been obviously pumping down, right? If we look to the left hand side, there is a support level right here. Now we did close below there, but we never followed through, right? So we had this range coming down. That's your 23.10. That's your daily target right there. So this is a pretty big 4 hour candle, right? Because if you actually close back in the range, then most likely we're tapping 23.10 today, right? Most likely the next 4 hour candle is going to drive down like this. So very, very interesting here. Very interesting on this lovely Friday. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 1 hour, because we are bullish, right? We are bullish. If we're looking at this 4 hour chart here, we are bullish. We did close back within the range. You know, this candle closed above, therefore you could pump up here, right? You've got a lot of clean traffic here to the left. We got to go see what is going on the 1 hour to identify if we're going to go up now or if it's going to take another candle or two. So looking at the 1 hour here, it looks like you've created support. Couple rejections here to the top side, which is fine. Let's see what those rejections look like on the 30-minute time frame. Oh, okay. Well, that's not fine, right? So you got a new resistance here. So it looks like price tried to push up within this range, right? So push up within this range, but we never got there. We closed with no top wick. What do we know about candles that close with no top wick? No range for the next candle to drive. Therefore, this one straight down. And now we're just kind of bearish here, right? So I think sells are pretty clean below 23.36. That would also mean that 4 hours closing back below this range here. That also breaks the 4 hour low, which is good. If we don't run up here and we begin to break this 4 hour low, well, what's the chances we go back up at that point, right? I don't think we're going to come down, break the low, and then go back up, you know, with an hour 50 left of this 4 hour candle. I think if we break those lows, you should see a push down and then a pullback for the next 4 hour and look something like this, right? And then that would indicate that the daily is about ready to go. There's your daily low right there. Next 4 hour candle comes down straight down to what was it, 23.10? Straight down towards 23.10, right? For that daily target down here, 23.10, right? So yeah, man, this is a big candle. This the 30-minute time frame is giving us a lot of information here. So I think this is what I got here for today. 23.36, right? I'm going to look for potential sells below there. Just clean sells, right? Daily still bearish. 4 hour breaking its own low. 1 hour closing below range, 30-minute also closing below range as well. Not going to worry too much about this minor support. If we begin to break that 4-hour low and close below, we should have no problem, you know, moving past this with some of that light news that's coming out, especially with the CAD and all that, and coming straight towards like 26 here. So that's what I'm going to look for in terms of sells. In terms of buys, 23, 40, 46 looks pretty good here. Yeah, so something like this. It's a pretty big range, I would say. Yeah, pretty big range here. So all depending on what happens here as well, I would say we could split this range in half a little bit and see, hey, will we get a new support, right? Because if you look at this, right, we kind of ranged here and then we broke above, right? So we broke above the range and we came back down. We closed bearish, but we still closed above this 2340 area, right? So as long as we're remaining above here, I think buys are still in place. So if you do get some sort of bullish confirmation, right, on this next candle, then there may be an opportunity for price to push up, right? So I think we could split that range in half, being that it's a 100 pip range, and pay attention to what's going to happen right here, right? So if we can get candles that continue to close above, I think you're still in this overall range here to push up, and then obviously above 2346, which is this top line here, right? There's a bunch of clean candles to the left. So that's my story here today, and I'll be sticking to it. So potential buys above 2340 in case price does create a strong support here. There may be an opportunity. Clean sells below 36, and then, you know, you got cleaner buys above 46 if we don't really like the buys here. So that's it. That's the day. Simple. Yep, that's gonna be it. So let's mark these up. Let's clone them. Now we have our roadmap for the day. We understand why that's the roadmap. We understand where the higher time frames are looking to go. You know, potentially bullish move here on the 4-hour candle, unless we go ahead and break the low, right? So if you continue to remain above here, this 4-hour stays bullish, you know, you could potentially go for a nice ride here. If you kind of come down here, close below 36, you're breaking that 4-hour low, you should have volume coming in at that point. And yeah, I think everything looks good down towards like 26 here. So that's it. Boom, done. Let's make this a little nicer. All right, perfect. Cool, man. So how y'all doing? Makes sense? Anybody got questions? Questions, comments, concerns, anything like that? Let me know, let me know. What's up, Billy O'Neill? What's good? Man, I don't know where my other blue lights are at. I think a layer random joints. Who took trades in London? Anybody? Same markups. Nice, nice, nice. What up, Dennis Hood? Dennis Hood. What's good, Perez? Perazzle Dazzle in the house. Richard Lewis in the building. Yo, yo. What's up, Nikki? What up, what up? Let's take a look at the Nasdaq here too today briefly and see what we got going on here. 30 pips in London. Nice. Pre-London. Dope. Yo, what up, Mike Goat? What's up, Lee Lee? Nice. Yeah, some of you guys caught moves in London. All right, let's just briefly walk through the Nasdaq here. So yeah, it's pretty choppy here on the daily. You do have wick to fill here, but this candle kind of already tapped into its target, which is that support there. So let's see what the 4-hour. Yeah, 4 hours looking pretty bullish. You got support here. You got, I would say, resistance up here. Let's see what that looks like on the 1 hour. 1 hour time frame is actually looking pretty good. Yeah, it's got a nice clean range coming up. What's going on here? New 15-minute candle opened. Yeah, wow. Who's trading Nasdaq today? This ain't bad. Let's move up here. Pretty bullish. Pretty bullish on Nas. 4 hour broke the highs here. If you come back below 18,660, then there may be some opportunities for sells below here. But all in all, buys are looking really clean right now on Nas. I don't really see any anything holding price up at all. Yeah. If you don't want to take a buy here, because I probably don't recommend that, then there's also like this area here, in which you could probably wait for a closure. So like maybe wait on a bearish candle here to give you a new support, and then a close back above like 18,690, and I think that's going to be ideal. There's a lot of room for price to drive here today. Sheesh. Off to the races. Yeah. Looks good. Actually, very clean price action all around here on Nas. Clean buys, clean sells. These are pretty clean sells as well. Yeah, so we just gotta wait on gold, right? We can't can't really take buys right now because we don't have any confirmation for that. Sells I don't like back in this choppy range here. I'd rather wait for the actual 4 hour to break its own low versus just flip bearish. So yeah. Yeah. Man, these kids hiding my stuff. I don't know where they put them. What's up, PM Magnifico? What's good? Purpose in the house. Yo, yo. How do you draw candles? Holy. What up, AB Mike? AB Mike in the building. Let's see here. 1% blowing my challenge. Let's go. Let's get it, FNAM. Hey, highly recommend you guys. I got a podcast for you guys to listen to this weekend. Highly recommend you guys listen to this, man. Let me find it here. Some of you guys are starting to get it. Some of you guys don't understand yet because of whoever like you listen to or whoever you get the perspective of trading from. But I want you to listen to these guys. It almost sounds like they hang out on the live stream, right? But I can almost guarantee you none of these guys have been on the live stream. But you'll hear the same tone. You'll hear the same swag, right? When it comes to the discussion of trading, right? And what this game really is versus what it's portrayed to be online, right? So highly recommend you guys listen to this. It's about a 2-hour pod. I listened to the whole thing. It was phenomenal. Yeah, there's the link. So it's with these 4 guys right here. So you got my boy Rake Trades, Jay Dunn, Riz, and these 2 guys, Carmine, and I'm not too sure who. I don't know these guys too well, but I've these guys here, you know. But man, these guys all had just phenomenal input. It was a really good podcast. Highly recommend checking it out. It's 2 hours. Yeah, fire. Yeah, words of wisdom. Yep. Yeah, a lot of gems in there, right, Z Gamer? A lot of gems. Got a trade, you liked it? Yeah. Riz affiliated with Scam? I have no idea. I have no clue. We listened to it before the stream. Hey, oh, you were listening to it. Nice. Yeah, it's a good, really good podcast. I think you guys will like it. I don't know. Is that his brother? They kind of did sound alike, like their tone of voice. So probably it could be. Yeah, check it out. You guys will enjoy it. All right, so yeah, 1 hour is just chopping around here. We're waiting on some volume, it looks like. Same thing with the 4 hour here, so just gotta wait. Just gotta wait. Oh, the Owen Morton one? Yeah, I haven't seen that one. I think I started to listen to it. Let me see. Yeah. I started to listen to it. This one, right? Started listening a little bit, but didn't finish. Raja! Wow, Raja's up on the banner, huh? Nice. Dope. Good for him. What's up, Edson? How you doing, man? We're back in the chop. Stay out of the chop. So yeah, so we got some choppy action right here. This might be a little difficult to get through, but we'll see where we fall here. You got 7 minutes left on this 30-minute candle, and then NY Open is in about 35 minutes. 35 minutes. Any discount code from Top One? Yeah. So hey, they just gave us a brand new link that is associated. It's just a time to eat link. So what I got them to do was basically they're ending their 25% bonus capital. So I asked them, hey, can you kind of leave that open for us, right? Can you leave that? We don't really need a discount, but to have more capital would be solid, right? So I asked if they would be able to leave that for us and exclusively for us, like, you know, not on their website and stuff. So yeah, that's what they're gonna do. So we got a new link for Top One, and we got a brand new, like, I think it's a brand new actual like website just for us specifically. So yeah, that way you guys continue to get the bonus capital. I should stay in the live above after 10 a.m. Yeah, sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Yeah, I put the link in the Discord. I put the link in the description. Let me put it in the Discord as well. New York session. Hey, time to go to church. Let's go. This is church right here, baby. You're in church. Of course, Wags, of course. Yeah, see, if we remain above here, I think this 4 hours still ready to go. I mean, the daily can 100% drive down here today for sure, but I can also see, like, after all this volume coming in, that this daily kind of closed back above here today for like a potential fake out, right? So I'm open for both scenarios here. Yeah, I know. Those big moves, man. After the live stream, I missed all the sells yesterday, all of them. I seen, I think there was probably like 2 good opportunities after the live stream, but I wasn't home. I wasn't here at the desk, so I came back and I was like, wow, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I did catch a buy though. Yeah, funny, right? I took a buy here yesterday. I was practicing an impulse entry here, so as price came down, tapped into like these levels here, where I'm sure a lot of people bought like around this area and this area, but once you got down towards like 2340, you know, you started coming into like this wick fill, right? So what happened was price tapped in, we closed, where is it? We closed, where'd it go? Right here. We closed bearish, rejecting that zone. I think it was this 15-minute. Yeah, this 15-minute candle made a high and basically came down. Could not make a bottom wick, right, at all. Was struggling right there. Entered an impulse entry on the break of its own high. Stopped sitting below there. Price pushed up. Closed at the wick fill. It was pretty simple. Yeah, now that I'm getting back into impulse entries, pretty much closed like right around here. I'm starting to see them pretty good again. And remember, you got to keep in mind, impulse entries are going to be risky, and they're really only for like a nice quick, like you want to close. You don't want to close early, but you want to secure early, right? It's not one of those where you're trying to plan this whole range fill, like this intraday trade or something like that. You want to see if you can get 20-25 pips. You can grab them and go, you know what I mean? So that's it's been fun kind of diving back into impulse entries here. Yeah, they're quick scalps because they're risky, right? They're very risky. I mean, that could have easily came down, broke the lows and drove down, right? So they're very risky, and I wouldn't advise doing them. I would advise sample sizing them for like 2 months, 3 months, and then trying to give it a go. What up, Energy? Oh yeah, YOLO's not here today? All right, man. Yeah, YOLO was going off. He was going in yesterday. Sheesh. YOLO came with some heat. Let's see. Where the good questions at? Where's the good questions at? What's up, Bradley? Yo. All right, 1 minute here on the 30-minute closure here. 15 minutes is starting to break the high a bit. You got a 30 close coming up, so we'll see what happens here. What do I think of NAS today? I think NAS, if you were looking to take more buys, see how these aren't playing out right now. I think you need some sort of support, I believe, and then if you can get a closure back above, I think you're ready to rumble again here. I'm very bullish here on the Nasdaq. Very bullish. 1 hour is bullish, 4 hours bullish. The daily is bear, but I could see this candle pumping up here today, right? So I still am open for sells. But I think if you do close back above this 18,690, then you have a extremely clean range coming up. Yeah, I mean, look how clean this whole range is here. NAS can do some work too, right? I think last time we closed above, you've seen a nice push up, right? Closure above there, pushed up. Closure above, price pushed up. So yeah, I think it's pretty good. Pretty bullish. And then if you do close below like 18,660, then that's also now breaking the 4 hour low, right? So that break of the 4 hour low could indicate that the daily may want to push down there. So yeah, I'm open for sells below there. So for me, buys above 18,690, sells below 18,660. let's dress it up here real quick. All right, Goldie. So okay, so the 30-minute candle close. So the 30-minute candle close, like weaker doji, not the greatest support, right? You see how big the wicks are. The wicks are bigger than the body here. That tells me this is a bit of a, excuse me, weaker candle. So I would much rather now. So instead of waiting on the 30, when this type of stuff happens, I'd rather see, hey, will the 1 hour give us a strong close, right? And if the 1 hour can give us a strong closure, then that's where we will, or I'll look to execute now, waiting on the 1 hour candle, because this is a little too weak for me. Where would my stops be on Nasdaq? It depends where the entry would be. Yeah, it depends what candles are looking like. What up, Blue Pips? So like, if you had let's say if you did get a bearish closure, so let's say this candle closed something like this, right? And then you don't take a buy yet, and then this goes down, right? And then you close back above, then I would say stops are probably best to be kept right below these lows here. So as this next candle comes down and gives you a bottom wick, set your stops below the low, and then you're looking to target like these ranges up here. Somewhere in this range here, as volume comes in, you should be good to tap into there. Yeah. But the big thing is you got to wait for the closure, right? You need that closure. That's going to be your confirmation. So remember, three big important times where volume comes into the market. Number one, any high level news event. Number two, any session open. Example like London Open, New York Open, Comics Open, right? And number three is a breakout. So anytime a breakout happens, especially after a longer consolidation, that's when volume will naturally come in. And I think I forgot about that for a little bit, and you know, letting some trades go at, like, let's say 7 a.m. or 7:30 a.m. and you say, you know, I'll wait for NY Open when the breakout was there, and then kind of missing those opportunities. It kind of reminded me that, hey, you know, instead of waiting for the session open volume, remember that there's also a burst of volume that comes in due to a breakout itself, right? So keep those three events in mind, because that's typically when you're going to see the most volume and the biggest candles. Energy throwing 8s in the chat. Let's go. Yeah, so we gotta see how we do here. See how we do. How are you, Nick? Hey, I was looking for someone to ask me how I was doing. I'm doing fantastic, Energy. Thanks for asking. How you doing today? How you doing? Why is my keyboard so far away? What the heck? I'm telling you, these kids be coming in here saying, "Daddy, how you doing?" Yeah, the Nasdaq I think needs a little time. You really do need a closure back above here now. Definitely. See how the 30-minute candle closed? Very weak. It's not ready to move up. Not yet. Not just yet. What's up, Viper? Viper 17 in the house. Don't trade the chop. Man, can we get Uncle Scalp in for one session? I'll pay him. Bro, come in. just be you, bro. Be you. Let's see if we can get Uncle Scalp. I'm gonna hit him up over the weekend. Come in and just give us a stay out of the chop. Yo, what's up, Anthony? Yeah, we golfing this weekend. We're golfing. We just need one more gorgeous, man. Can we get one more gorgeous? What up, C Melly? C Melly checking in. Can we check charts for stream? Yeah, let's take a look. Charts for stream, charts for stream. Let's take a look. We got 23 minutes left here. So yeah, let's take some time and review some trades. So break even trade for Tradeaholic here. Let's take a look at it. So breakout to the top side. This is gold. Yeah, gold 1 hour chart. Hourly closed above. Nice. Entered. Break of the highs. Yeah, a little bit of chop. A little bit of chop on the way up. So you got break even. Yeah. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Yeah, it was tough on the way up here. Was that just now? Or was that earlier? 23.35. That was earlier, right? Yeah, right here. Yeah, that was tough. Not sure why we decided to start consolidating. What was the 4 hour looking like at that point? Was that still this 4 hour candle? I can't remember. Let's see. Where did 5 a.m.? Yeah, I think you were just kind of on the tail end of that 4 hour candle, bro. Like it kind of already pumped up, and then the next one had to come down and make a low, so that's what caused the consolidation there on the 1 hour. Yeah, I think that's it. Just kind of got in towards the late end of that 4 hour. Let's see here. AJ, this is a loss here. Let's take a look. AJ, previous daily candle closed bearish. Previous 4 hour was bullish, so overall mixed bias. 4 hour closed bull without a top wick, so safe for entry. I waited for range 2 confirmation to take your buys. Okay, let's see, where's number 3? Candle closed above on the 1 hour. This guy right here. Oh, this guy right here. Candle closed above on the 1 hour. All right. 4 took buys in the previous candle. Okay. 3:15 came in. 15 minutes closed on the bullet. All right. Gotcha. Okay, so close 50%. Yeah, that's I think that's more of a probability thing here, because you had your 1 hour closure, you had volume coming in. What time was that? Like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Oh, that 3 a.m. Yeah, eventually you popped back up, it looks like, but yeah. Bummer. Yeah, no, I think that was pretty good, man, because you broke through all these highs and all that good stuff, and you would probably expect a continuation. So not a bad trade. Not bad. Let's take a look here. So we got gold 15-minute time frame. Okay, so price broke above resistance, came to retest, reject impulse entry on the break of previous 15-minute high. Nice. So let me ask you, did you enter on the break of this candle? Wait, where's the mouse? This guy, his own high, or did you enter off that one? Either one is pretty good, because this is also an impulse entry too, though. So this is like one that I took yesterday, right? Where, let's say the wick was sitting right here on this candle, price came down. I noticed that we had already tapped into our target. As price came back up, it broke its own high. That was my impulse entry, because this wick on the candle, on the previous candle that I was trading, was up here, right? So I was looking to fill that wick. So there is other opportunities. These are a bit more experienced like ideas and risky ideas too, but I'll continue to demonstrate them as they come up, and I'll be the scapegoat, you know, like I'll try it out and sample size it actively, so that way you guys don't have to, you know, waste your capital doing it. So you guys can see me perform it a bunch, and then once you're comfortable, you can go ahead and take those trades as well. But yeah, nice impulse entry, man. Good job. Good job. Let's see. This is the Nasdaq. All right, so previous daily close strong bearish. Nice. 4-hour retraced and closed bearish. Okay. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, closure below. Textbook. Textbook right here. Nice trade, man. You got a closure below. Clean traffic to the left. That's all you need. All you need is closures, clean traffic, and volume. Simple. If you guys are taking notes here, write that down. Closures, clean traffic, and volume. Pull the trigger, say less, and just keep it moving. All right, let's see here. So we got, okay, so 30-minute booby trap. All higher time frames are bullish. Nice. Yeah, nice, nice. Fill in the wick. Perfect. Good job, bro. Good job. What are you like on the charts, like what's your trading sessions? I think you just trade all of them, right? You trade every session? He catches every move on the board. Every move on the board. 30-minute fake out. Let's see. 30-minute booby trap. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice, nice. Yeah, fake out here. Very good. Booby trap. This aka celery play. Nice. Close that one. Yeah, RR. Yeah, 1R. Beautiful. All right. Great job, guys. Great job, everyone. I think even the L was a good trade here. Let's take a look at this one. Price was consolidating in the range, but it was pretty big range. Okay, 90 pips. 4-hour gave a booby trap. 15-minute made a decent top wick, then broke the previous, okay, 215 lows, also broke previous 30, nice. It was kind of an onion play. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, you see that clean traffic to the left and that wick right there. Typically, price is coming for that wick most of the times, but it is smart to close partials, you know, around these supports if you're looking to bag, you know, profits that day, or if you're looking to just say, hey, today I want to hold. I mean, that's typically where I would hold to, is that wick fill right there. Great trades, guys. I took pre-workout and couldn't go to the gym. Holy, that's why. Okay, all right, makes sense. What's a booby trap candle? It's what we call a celery play. Some people also call it a booby trap candle. So yeah, same thing. That pre-workout. I'm on a buy side now. Oh, nice. What should be my TP? What did you plan? So you're gonna buy from 23.36, which is right here. So where is your target? What's your plan? If you tell me your plan, then maybe I can say, yeah, that makes a lot of sense, or maybe I would look at a different area. But right now, gold's just trying to make a decision here. Gold is trying to make a decision. I think that was all of them, right? Is that all the trades? Yes, all the charts. Yeah, if you guys do have charts that you want us to break down, you can post them in this chart for stream section in our Discord. And if you're not in the Discord, this is completely free Discord. So you guys are more than welcome to join and come pull up. Pull up. Yeah, if you guys are trading the London session, you guys come in, trade London, Asian. You can put your charts in this channel here. We'll review them on the live stream. Yeah, all that good stuff. Elite members, the elite. By the way, the elite program is now open. So we got 4 spots left. They are yours if you want them. Go to the website, go to the coaching section over here, and read up on it. If you have any questions, you can reach out to us through the website. You can ask me in the live chat. But 4 openings, and they'll most likely be gone by the 1st. And on the 1st is where we ideally want to get rolling here. It's a no trade zone. It's the chop. Stay out of the chopper. Yeah, the Discord's nice. It's a nice chat. Nice people. Everyone's nice to each other in the Discord, man. Isn't it a beautiful thing? Everyone's grown. They're all focused on their dreams and goals. They're all nice to each other. Yeah, man. It's a beautiful thing when iron sharpens iron. But yeah, you guys can pull up. If you guys are interested in any books, I highly recommend reading. There's going to be probably some fire recommendations in here for you. So if you guys are reading right now, let's see what you're reading. Tell us a little bit about what you're learning. Maybe it'll help me. Maybe it can help somebody else. If you guys are eating good, let us know what you guys are eating. Yo, that's how I pack my lunch, man. That's awesome. Oh, I already liked it. W. See what you guys got going on. What's on the plate here today? It's time to eat. So we love talking about food. We're not going to talk too much about food, but yeah. One of the best channels here is the trade of the day. Shout out to Scotty C. These are all the trades I take, or 95% of the trades I take. Sometimes off stream I forget to get the full screenshot, but every trade I take, if you guys want to go in and look at them and study them, there's a lot of good study material here. This is what helped me out big time when I was early on, when I was getting to know this strategy and this system. So I really think that can help you out. Trade of the day. It's a great channel to go in there and study. Yeah. And there's a lot of other rooms too. I'm fasting till 2. No. Fasting. Soon the Discord is gonna, you're gonna have to pay the fee to get in there. We got in the Discord, we got almost 7,300 people in our Discord, man. Sheesh. Pay the fee. Yeah, I think we only have 4. Yeah, I think 4 spots are left. I'm pretty sure 2 of them are already secured. So we got like 4. It's either 4 or 5. I think it's only 4 though. Why sell? Doesn't make sense. You mean gold? So it would make sense if the 4-hour breaks the low here. It would make some sense to sell gold and be bearish for, I would say, the next, 35, 45 minutes. But doesn't look like we want to close below 2340 here. Good morning, Jessica. What's good? What's good? What up, Shadow Dancer? Mod Squad meeting today. Yeah, we're going to be doing a Mod Squad meeting today. For the mods that are coming, I look forward to seeing you. If you can't make it, don't stress it. Oh yeah, I gotta do something. Where's Green? Green, where you at? All right, we got NY Open coming up. All right. Nasdaq trying to do something. Yeah, gold trying to do something. Nasdaq trying to do something. Let's see. We don't want gold to close back below here, right? I mean, we don't care, but there's just no trade available yet if it does. If the 30 closes like this, is it a celery? Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, because you do have everything is remaining above here, right? So the only thing here is you see how we were breaking the lows, right? If you look at these wicks, you see how this wick came down, this one broke it, this one broke that. We're expecting highs here, so we gotta really be patient with this. Yeah, this candle has to close above in order for it to be a celery. Green sleeping after that Boston win. Boston scraped last night, right? I think I turned it on towards the end real quick, and I think it was like a 15-point game. I tried to do nothing. That's good. That's good. Please show last trade. Last trade was. Hey, how come? You guys remember how what's it called? MT5 would like leave. You remember you take a trade and then they have those dots there. Like even when we take a trade now, like it goes away. You know what I mean, Louis G? Like when you take a trade on futures, like this stuff right here. Like this is the trade I took. See how you have like those. Why do those go away? I wish those stayed. Kind of like MT5. Yeah, they don't. I don't think they. Yeah, maybe there's an option you got to click on, but this was the trade. So basically, it was. Where is it? Hold on. It was right here. So this candle here on the 15-minute time frame, so there was basically a level of support right in this area in which this candle had tapped into. Now this is a very risky impulse entry here, right? So this candle came up to about, I would say right around here, right? And then we came down, we tried to make a low, but this candle could not flip. Kind of played around here, tried to attempt to break the low, never did it. So I set a buy stop on the break of this candle's high, expecting that, hey, now that we've pushed down, right, and we've kind of come into like a little bit of these zones here where this candle's wicked into, now that we've done that, maybe this is where we will begin to reject. So I probably I think the best idea would be wait for this candle to close, but I wanted to continue to sink my teeth into some impulse entries here. So yeah, I took an impulse entry on the break of its own high and ran up towards I think I closed it like right around here on this candle. Yeah, this candle here. And that was it. Yeah, that's more of a very more experienced, risky type of trade. But yeah, it worked. It worked. All right, gold heading back down now. We're gonna re-break the low here or what? Yeah, I think some of you guys caught the sells, right? I see Chala caught sells here. I was really looking for these sells, but even the ones after stream, there was some. Yeah, I think it was these ones here, right? Yeah, I wanted these, but I wasn't at the desk. I was on my walk. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I think it was these ones that I was like, ooh, that looked good. Yeah, right here, 10:30. Yep. 10:15, I think they played out. Yeah, nice. Good to see all you guys caught that. Wow. W. I think you had a 15 closure, or was it a 30? I forget. 30. 15. Yeah, I think it was a 15 closure, if I'm not mistaken. W. Good job, guys. I think I caught the only buy available there. Yeah, I'm glad all you guys took these sells. These were all textbook sells here. I was just a bit distracted. All right, cool. So yeah, so NY Open here in 3 minutes. We're starting to head back into the chop here. 30 minutes beginning to re-break its own low. 1 hour is nasty right now. 4 hours undecided. So yeah, just hanging out, having fun right now. Really nothing to rush into in this zone here, right? It's Friday. You don't want to blow your profits for the week. You want to, keep those profits, right? So this is gonna be a no trade range here for me. Anything above, I'm good, right? Anything above there is pretty clean. Also, you got a clean range moving up here as well, and then anything below looks pretty good, and even honestly further down towards like 2310. But that's your original or initial range that we want to see if we can get into. 1 hour barcode, yes. Code to the Wi-Fi. It was a good trade. Yeah. What up, Stephen B? Two Melvins in the house. Let's go. Which one's the new? We got one of you guys, I believe, is the. We got a Melvin in the elite program. Which one is it? What up, Mark? Speaking of elite, 1 pip Mark in the house. What's good, Mark? How you doing? Nasdaq update? Yeah, you got 1 minute here. You got you need a closure above, I think, and you're pretty good. You got pretty good range coming up. 4 hours starting to break its own high again. 1 hour looks like it's going to potentially close above. The issue now becomes, will it have a top wick, right? So it has to close above, and in a way, for me at least, it has to close above and leave a top wick. So we'll see if that happens. It's not looking pretty though. Last candle closed very weak. We'll see what happens on this one. 15 minute probably looks the best out of everything. Nasty. Gold looking nasty here with 14 seconds left. Doesn't look like there's going to be a trade here for NY Open. 9 seconds. Yeah, you got to wait on that 4 hour low. You break that low and close below on either 15, 30, or 1 hour, it should be good to go. So yeah, you didn't really get the best closure here for NY Open. So nothing. Just a straight barcode. Just a barcode. Broke down 20 miles from home right now. Still don't miss the stream. Yo, Lewis. Bro. Call AAA. Call AAA. Hey George, how you doing, man? Good to see you here, brother. Yo, Nick, you're the best? No, you're the best. You're the best. That's what I think. Just joined the group. Hey, welcome, Bradley. Welcome. Good to see you here again, man. Welcome. Hope the stream helps out. If you have any questions, man, don't hesitate to ask them in the chat. And yeah, let's get it. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Yeah, so I think we could adjust this. Yeah, we'll probably leave it. Yeah, 30 looks good. Definitely not going to trade in here, but if you do get I think a closure back above, then we may be good to go up here, but nothing right now. Nearly effed up my account in the chop. Yeah, man, that's what happens here. That's what happens to accounts in the chop. They get effed up. Don't trade the chop, bro. I don't say don't trade the chop just to sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I say don't trade the chop because I've lost thousands upon thousands of dollars in that chop. Stay out of the chop. Trust me. I already made the mistake. You don't have to make it. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to kind of help you with explain some of the mistakes I made so that you don't have to make them as much as I did. How's your week going? Very good, my friend. Very good. How are you doing? You take a trade yesterday? Yeah, I took one trade yesterday. Nasdaq, ooh, did we close above? Kinda, sorta. But I'm locked in on gold here today. Not really interested in the Nasdaq. I want to learn how to trade. Pull up here every day. You'll be alright. Pull up here, show up every day. Take your time with it. You're probably not going to understand it in the first, couple days. You're going to be like, what the heck are they talking about? A pip, like a onion, a celery? What are these guys saying here? But you stick around long enough, you'll get it. It'll all make sense. Don't worry. Good luck on your journey, my friend. It takes time. It's a never-ending time, gang. There's no, like I always say, special fairy dust that's just gonna come down upon your head and, now you are a profitable trader. Congratulations, you'll never lose again. It's just, it's a figment of your imagination. How's Kingston? He is doing incredible, man. That kid is on the grow. He's like, you could just tell that dude's ready. Like, he's like, yo, I just want to play. I just want to play, because Alea and Maverick are running around, and that dude's like, help me walk. Dude wants to get up and go. Lots of veggies here. Yeah, we leave the vegetables here on the charts. We don't put them on our plates. We leave them right here on the charts. This is the only time I talk about veggies. I eat cow. My cow eats veggies. 3 months is enough. Yeah, 3 months. If you stick around for 3 months, you'll be a totally different trader. Yeah, Kingston's on the move, man. Filling out good. Got you, Morpheus. Got you, Morpheus. Do you use the FVG strategy? I don't think I do, but I might just call it a different thing. I'm not too sure. Chat, do I use the FVG strategy at all and just call it something else? Because I've honestly, I've never looked into that strategy or looked into that concept. So I may use it, but I just may call it something else. I'm not too sure. Hey, Willie. I never stop watching, brother. W. Yeah, I'm very confident that if you stick around here and, like, let's say you're trying to find let's say you're a trader that, you know, you want to do this thing, right? But for some reason, you know, you can't seem to find any, like, stickability. You come to the desk every day. You kind of know what you're looking for. You kind of don't know what you're looking for. I think if you show up here every day from the beginning of the stream, you know, and maybe not the whole stream, but definitely the beginning towards the end, you guys will see me operate in a very systematic manner almost every single day, right? My routine doesn't change, right? What do? We start the stream, we start with the same music every day. We come in, we put a little banger on, then I come in and I do the same thing every day, right? You see me come on, I bring up Zoom, I start calling names out in the chat, right? We look at the news, we do a breakdown. You see how I'm very consistent in that system day in and day out. You never see me open the stream, and this is on the chart, right? You never see it's always open to this, isn't it, right? And the more you can fit yourself into these strategies, the more routine-like your trading business becomes, and that's when things really become to stick for you, because now you can confidently say, hey, every day I do the same thing. I know what I'm looking for every day. I know what I'm not looking for, and if things become much more clear like that, where you actually now have a roadmap to show up with every single day, day in and day out. So if you don't have that yet, this is a good place for you to come so you can begin to see, you know, how I approach it. And, you know, I'm just one guy, right? There's other people who do, you know, stuff too, but you could just see how I kind of show up in the same manner every day. Yeah, we pray, right? We pray every day. It's always better when it's blessed. And then we break down charts, right? And every single day you'll kind of see me break down the chart in the same exact fashionable manner I do the day before. Most days I don't even look at the charts before I jump on here with you guys. You know, some days I do, some days I look for trades if I'm at the desk, but yeah, some days it's just first time opening the charts, really. You call it clean price action. And fair stands for consistent 3 candles where the middle candle looks like a gap in the market. Gotcha. So is this a fair value gap right here? Right here in this box off of these candles? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is that your FVG? Goldie trying to work here. Trying to work. Yeah, that's it. All right. Well, absolutely. So if we can get a closure above here, then I'm going to go for this FVG right here. Yeah, and I'm probably going to close my partials right there. So yeah, we trade FVGs. Not quite. Oh, damn. All right. It's different. It's different. All right. So yeah, maybe I don't, but yeah, clean traffic is pretty much. I look for my playbook position to show up with clean traffic and volume. There ain't no FVGs there. So yeah, I guess I don't. Nope, don't trade them. That's not a FOG fog. What? A fog? What? Look at the gang. The gang of ICT traders are here. Like, boom. Like, no, it's not an FOG. Yo, that's what's up. ICT, man. They're real G. They're everywhere. Shout out to ICT, man. Clearly, what he's doing is helping a lot of people. ICT drama on Twitter is fire. it's like, yo, you guys remember, like, there'd be like gangs, right? And then there'd be different sets within the gang, and those sets would beef with each other. That's like the internet Twitter trader beef thing going on. Like, ain't y'all part of the same gang? I used to think, like, y'all wearing the same colors, man. Green, I never understood that, bro. Yeah, we don't have a strategy. What strategy?
There's no strategy. I have no strategy. There's zero strategy.
All right. Yeah, I'm not too sure about a lot of other strategies because I'd never, luckily for me, I really only kind of bumped into 2, maybe I would say 3 max in terms of strategy. I think the only 2 strategies I ever really had was, there was a strategy I learned from, some of you guys know Swaggy C. So there was his strategy, which I was really dialed in on and pretty much making money with that one too, but it was a little boring for me. It wasn't like, it didn't fit me, right, as a person. And then, you know, Raja, right, and Don, a mix of Raja and Don, and that was it. You know, fortunately for me, I didn't have to go around the mulberry bush too much when it come to like system hopping and strategy hopping. That's why you guys never hear me like talk about all the other systems, because I really only learned 2. How do you get your ranges for the day? Pretty simple, man. What you want to do is, like, let's say we'll pick a random pair, right? Let's go to the bench. Let's pick whatever pair this is, the dollar, right? So here's the easiest exercise I can give you, right? So go from, excuse me, time frame to time frame. Start on the weekly, monthly, whatever you want to do, and find the nearest resistance, find the nearest support, right? Boom. All right, now you got that. So now let's go down to the daily. Let's do that again. Let's find the nearest resistance, I would say, is more so here. So you got to adjust, and then your nearest support is down here. All right, so now let's do the same thing on the 4 hour. So now we got the 4 hour, our nearest support, we got our nearest resistance. You want to stretch this out so you can actually see what you're doing. And let's go ahead and do that on the 1 hour time frame. So 1 hour time frame, you have another support here. Resistance looks good. This is basically the range that you're in. You've got clean traffic now coming down. Let's take a look at the 30 minute. 30 minute also has a support, right? And 30 minute also has a resistance. So now this is your range that you're in on the 30. 15, how does that look? You might have to adjust it a little bit more. Support, resistance, boom. You've got your range, right? So now you know, hey, I've got clean traffic to the left on the upside. I've got clean traffic to the left on the downside, and that's your trading range. Simple, right? Simple. But how many times are you willing to do that on different pairs on the weekend, throughout your day, right? So you can begin to train your eyes to spot it that quickly and do it that, you know, just like second nature, right? You want to train your eyes to be able to see these things and make trading as simple as you possibly can. Right now you got your range and you're just looking, hey, what is the 4 hour and the daily looking to do? Well, 4 hour damn sure looks like it wants to break below here. It looks like it's ready to absolutely drive. Daily, we are bullish, but you know, if we do break the 4 hour lows, then we may be able to drive. So what does that mean? That means if you get a closure below in the 30 minute, you break that 4 hour low. Therefore, you should come down, fill that wick, and potentially even come down into those levels. It's a simple game. simple. So just do that. So you see how I have all these pairs up here? I've done that on every pair, right? I just go to these pairs and just do that exercise. All right. So 15 close bullish here. Let's see how the 30-minute close is. We have some news coming in. Should be a yellow folder. Yeah, core durable goods coming in. So we'll see. We may be able to get a trade at 8:30 here. Swag use trend lines, yeah. Well, Swag use trend lines and key levels, and Fibonacci. Yeah, it was mainly like slow not intraday. Well, intraday slash like swing trading. So it just wasn't my style. What up, the Groomsmith? How you doing? How do you get the level to expand as a zone on TradingView? Which ones? The purple ones and the gray? I got y'all. Let me hook you guys up. So you see, I think it's style. Yeah, you see extend. You have to have extend right and extend left on. Right there. Oh, we got the boys are in Zoom. How you doing, boys? How you doing? Sorry I didn't see you guys. Come on. Here we go. Hey, remember, I didn't fix the microphone yet, so don't scream into the mic. We're going to blow chat's eardrums out. Rafi's going to come up here with his meditative voice. Nice and quiet. Johnny boy. Spotlight. There we go. All right. Good morning and good evening, gentlemen.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
We are in a meditative state of mind right now. Welcome to the New York live stream.
Today? What's going on, brother?
Don't clap.
What's going on, chat?
Snap.
What's good, boys?
Tony boy.
What's up, Rafi? What's up, Nick? Good morning. Good morning.
How you doing? Round of applause for Rafi and John. Snapping fingers, no clapping today.
Thank you. Thank you.
They do
What's
the
up, boys?
here in Bali like this. It's like so weird.
How y'all
Everything
doing?
Gucci, bro. How about you?
Elon Musk is in Bali. It must be good over there.
Yeah,
Thanks
he
to
was here
livestream,
last
man.
Sunday.
The boy pulled up,
Yep.
looking like his
Yes,
new
sir.
Tesla truck.
Yeah. Now
Why
we
does he
need,
look?
Now we need Johnny Boy and Nick out here.
Hey, why does
Everything's gonna be Gucci.
why does Elon look like the truck? What the heck?
Bro, he came in with a whole Balinese outfit. I don't even know where he got that from. I don't even
Elon
have
scares
one.
me, bro.
I know.
Elon, man, that guy.
He
I don't
has
know
too
what's
much
up
power.
with that guy owns everything.
Yeah. Facts.
Holy. What's up, boys? Y'all doing good?
Popping.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Just crazy busy week for me, man. But everything's good.
Busy.
Yeah, bro. Doing great, man.
Yeah.
Super grateful. Got to wake up today, so W.
Bingo.
Got the vibes.
Got to wake up.
What's good, chat?
It's always good when you wake up. You know, you wake up right away. You know, none of that snooze BS. You know, like we used to talk about punch today in the face. Like once that alarm goes off or however you wake up, man, just get going. There's nothing better than just once it's time to wake up, waking up, and you go back to bed and then you drag it out. You know, you make yourself more tired than you are. It's just get up, man. Punch the day in the face.
For sure. Nick, one of Newton's law is what's in motion or what's set in motion stays in motion. So you got to get up. you know, right when that alarm goes off, you got to get up and you got to kind of keep yourself moving. You know, if you're the type to just go right back to sleep, you got to be up, get up immediately and try to like move around, you know, so you can stay up and stuff like that. That's what's working for me.
You know what helps a lot? Whenever you go to bed, you just tell yourself a couple of times, you know, I'm ready to get up early in the morning, energized, I'm ready to go. Like you tell that yourself in the morning. And then when you hear the alarm or whatever, already you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
Set the program
man.
beforehand. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
facts.
yeah.
No snooze button. If anything, just set this as you need some fire, chat. You need some fire
Need
on
that
that alarm
energy.
clock, man. Get up now. Get on.
Y'all need to raise your vibrations.
You gotta get up, start
Let's go.
dancing in the morning. Get up now. Get on up. Some of y'all like walk into the bathroom, growling and stuff like you're like a wild animal. And get up now.
Get up, get on up.
Come on. Come on with it.
Yeah, let's get it.
Yeah, get up, baby. Get
Yo,
up.
good morning, chat. Happy Friday. Poppin'. Hope you guys are doing great.
Man, Friday is the saddest day for me, man. It's like things just shut down. You know? It's like, damn.
It's almost Saturday for Rafi, man.
I know. In 3 hours and 40 minutes it would be.
Mm-hmm.
It was in the future.
You got 3 kids. I reckon you've hit the snooze button. Nope. That's what makes me different. I'm a different breed. Nah, I've definitely hit the snooze button before.
For sure, he's human.
But I don't think during the week. Maybe on the weekend here and there sometime, but not during the week. Never. That's what makes me different. Oh, you know what? Come to think about it, yeah, I've hit the snooze button.
Yo, good morning, Andrew. What's good?
Hero of the day is in the house. Greetings, my
Good
friend.
hero of the day.
He's out here just being a hero, man. Just too busy being a hero.
Yo, Nick, Rafi, daily reminder, you know the vibes. Another day to consistently follow our edge, be patient, be disciplined, think in probabilities, and let's run it.
Mm-hmm.
I know, man.
Run it.
Thank you for the reminder.
Today, bro, I was tested. My level of patience was tested today. So I'm looking at these possible buys on, you know, London, and bro, my thing won't accept my order. It's like, you know, like you can place an order, like error or something. So I reached out to my funded FX, bro, and they're like, oh, you have to send an email. I'm like, nah, bro, I don't want to send no email. Just fix my thing. Anyway, like I had to be on tech support for like 45 minutes. Damn. So gladly,
it happens. Still wondering when you guys are gonna stop over trading, man. You look at your week, you know, go take a look at your week, and was it a WEAK week or was it a strong one? And you know, until you kind of get rid of FOMO and stop over trading, like I'm sure many of you have done, you know, like although there's a lot of standout progress, I know a lot of you guys are still struggling in those areas. And that's, you may think it's funny, John coming up here every day, you know, another day, another opportunity for us, right? I say it too in the morning, but we're really just trying to drill this into your head because we know it does not work the other way, right? We just know it. We've been through it. We've gone through it. We understand that over trading, over risking is just not going to do it for you. You know, and you know, the sooner you can figure that out, the sooner you can get on the road to victory. But until that happens, you know, the next week won't be any different than this week, right? So you really gotta take a good look at it and say, hey, you know, what's the fruit? I mean, if I'm gonna continue over trading like this, I'm never gonna make it, right? So please, we're trying to get it through your head that that stuff isn't gonna work, and you've got to be a professional here. Now get up now.
Yep, and detach yourself from money. I feel like a lot of these problems which come from our emotions is all because we're trying to make. So making money has nothing to do with trading, y'all. Let's just focus on trading, you know, taking good trades, and the money will come naturally. All right. So detach yourself from the money today. Run it.
Yes. Yeah. What money? What money?
Exactly.
Get up. Yeah, so just chopping around here. We got 3 minutes on this 30-minute candle here. So notice how we're continuing to make lower lows and lower highs, and lower lows and lower highs. Lower low, lower high here, right? So let's see if this continues downward here. We've got some news coming in. That should break us out of the range.
We got orange folder at 8:30, right? And then like 10 a.m. red folder.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bet.
It's all fake money anyway. Yeah. At the end of the day, money itself is in a way fake. But yeah, most of you guys are, yeah. Just don't worry about the money. Just chase your system, man. That's it. The money's a byproduct of that. Yep. I haven't heard one person say just yet, hey, I make money, but I don't have a system, right? Every successful trader I know says, hey, I have a system, and that's why I make money.
Yeah, anyone could put on a winning trade, but can you do it consistently? You know, so that's why we need to have a plan and follow it.
Follow it.
Well, yeah, you know, to the new traders, you know, we're traders, right? But we're here, you know, we're here to trade, but we don't want to just take trades, right? We want to take the best trade. All right, so ones that are clean, A+ setups, high probability setups, like we want to take the best trades today. Focus on doing that.
Yeah, man. Yup. Been doing this a few months now. Yeah, FOMO, over trading, it's all a real thing. It's all real. It's tough to drill out. It is. It's tough, but we always say, you know, you got to be tougher, right? Otherwise, you're not going to be one that succeeds here. So the ones that can drill it out, those are that's who success is reserved for in these markets. So just focus on making sure you drill it out, right? And do whatever needs to be done to shake that mindset and adjust. Otherwise, same results, different day. It's the hard truth.
Sir.
Oh, Dominic's done. Let's go. W.
Dominic. What's up, Dominic? Let's go, Wags. What's up, man?
Yeah, most of you guys don't really have to make that much money to just enjoy life. I think people think you need like millions of dollars to really enjoy life. Like yesterday we were, you know, it's simple things, man. Like I remember we used to have to go to like the grocery store, me and my wife, with like maybe $100, and like we had to make do with that, right? Like it's like, all right, whatever we get, we got to get within this $100 budget here. But you know, freedom sometimes is just simple things like your wife going, just measly spending like $250. She comes home, you know, you're just hanging out at the house, you're going out. John was at my house yesterday when Anna got back from the supermarket. Just midday bringing groceries in for your wife, you know what I mean, with no money concerns and stress and freedom, you know what I mean? It's not like you're doing this adventurous thing day in and day out. It's just the little things, right? The little tiny things that, you know, most people don't get to experience. You know, I think that'll do it for you guys. And then after that, you guys can go hunt down the fancy stuff. But you know, you don't need that much money to just be free. All right, just take a look at what you're earning at your full-time gig, and you know, put that number on the board and say, hey, I want, that's my goal, right? If I can just replace my income, that's my first goal.
Yep, and notice how he didn't say luxury, but he said freedom. Right, don't get those two confused. There's levels to the game, you know, the luxury stuff will come, but there's levels. You got to level up your character and it will come.
Yeah, you got to fix that number though in your mind, you know, what is it? What's the number you need? And then you got to think about that day in and day out and work towards it. Work and work hard, man. Don't try and shortcut it. You can do this thing.
Sure.
1,000 per month and I live like a king in Thailand. There you go. So you know the number. Now you got the goal. What do you got to do to get it, right? And then you just got to be disciplined in those actions. Sometimes you're not going to want to do what it takes to get it, but you still want to get it, don't you? right? So that's why you just got to say, hey, I don't care if I want to do it, I'm gonna do it. So it's that mental ping pong, and you just got to win.
Yep. You need the goal to set the bar and let the consistency get you there.
Word. I remember we used to buy these like $1 package. You just put it in water and it goes poof, you know, turns into dust to a lot of food. And you're like, perfect. How much was that? $1? Yeah, we can get like 10 of those.
Mac and
We're
cheese.
big chilling this week.
Kraft mac and cheese for dinner. Yeah.
Yeah, we weren't getting the big ribeyes and the steak, you know what I mean? We weren't doing that. We were, you know, sacrificing, you know, just doing what we had, making do with what we had, and working towards what we wanted.
Oh, facts, bro. Facts.
All right, nothing here. So we got an initial spike down. Let's go ahead and take a look at news, how it came out for the CAD, how it came out for this durable goods. So green numbers here. So gold could potentially keep moving down here. Things are in the up and up for the dollar here on both of these durable good orders here. And then CPI for CAD came out red numbers for CAD. So yeah, we still need to break the range, right? I think we broke the 4-hour low there, but we didn't do anything. Did we break the low? I don't think we broke the low. No, we did not break that 4-hour. Oh, yeah. Actually, I'm sorry. I think we did break the low. I think the 4-hour low was here. So we did break the low there. So if you do close below there now, yeah, everything looks fine and dandy to move down.
Wait for the markets to put the deal on the table for us.
Yep. Yeah, like I said earlier, though, if this 4-hour closes bear, then we'll most likely start heading down on this daily candle. Yeah, by the way, y'all have a brand new month coming up, right? All of us have this brand new month. Why don't you say, hey, I've never tracked my income like Nick's talking about. I've never actually made a budget like he's talking about. Like, this has nothing to do with the trading, but it has everything to do with trading. You guys want to make this thing easy on you, don't you? Like, I'm really only talking to those who want to actually leave their job and get free. You have a new month ahead of you, man. Track every penny in and every penny out, and read the book, The Richest Man in Babylon. Go read that book and start to track your finances a little bit better, because, like I said, you're not that far away from actually just having freedom and enjoying your life. You don't need millions of dollars to do this.
You're one idea away from it.
Yeah, and if you could be smart with your finances, like we talk about all the time when we draw out that diagram, right? Like if your income is, let's say, I don't know, whatever it is, right? If your income is here, right, and your expenses are, let's say, like here, it's going to be very difficult to actually kind of make some headway, right? But if your income is there and you keep your expenses like around this area, then you can begin to save your money, right? Save your money, not spend anything on stupid stuff, keep your expenses where they are. As you take a big spike up, right, then maybe you can spike your expenses up and do something nice here and there. But the gap between here and here is freedom, man. You know, most people, their expenses, they everything they make, they spend. So that line rides very tight, very, very tight. And then when that dip happens there, they lose it, right? They're out of bread. So you just got to learn how to delay gratify, man. And then you can stack money and have a little bit more peace of mind and stop living paycheck to paycheck, dollar to dollar.
Yep. And when the expenses go over the income, the expense line goes over the income line, then instead of freedom, now you have slavery. Now you got to work for the debt you owe.
See, most
now
people
you're behind.
Yeah, most people, their income looks like this, but what's going on is, and it's not your fault, we've been tricked into this, and you know, your expenses are like this sometimes, right? You put things on credit, now you're behind, now your income is lower than your actual expenses, right? And you're doing this, and you're trying to get back above water, right? You hear people say, just trying to get back above water. It's because they cannot control their spending, right? Because their income is just right here and their spending is just ridiculous, man. So The tighter these two lines are, the less freedom you're going to have. But if that red line equals your income and you can keep that expense down here, eventually you will save enough money, right, to be able to buy some time back. And then if you're an entrepreneur, right, one more thing here, if you're an entrepreneur, your income's going to go like this, right? This ain't a job, right? This is your hard-earned work. You're going to get what you put out of it, right? So your income will go like this. So what a lot of people will do is, as they make more money, they will, so they were living like this for all this time, right? But then as they make more money, they want to spend more. So if you can just say, nah, you know, I'll let Jim and John and Bob and Bill do that, but I'm going to stay right here. Even when my wife nags me for a new little thing, I'm going to say, honey, don't worry, baby. I promise you that I'm going to deliver diamonds the size of cat head, baby. You just wait, give me 2 years, right? And you stay here, you stay down till you come up, and that income continues rising, right? Next thing you know, you've got a lot of spare time and a lot of spare income, right? And now you can play around with your expenses a little bit, but always keep this gap here, right? If you don't keep this gap, you will be very tight every single day. You will be tight on money. You will be always thinking about money and making all your decisions based off of, can I afford that? Can I spend that, right? Where those who run this finance thing the right way, they're never thinking about money. You know, a lot of broke people say, well, all successful people do is think about money. And you know, it's actually completely the opposite way around, right? Where broke people think about money way more than wealthy people, because every decision they make has to be based off of a dollar, right? Like, can I do that? Well, I can't take off, and you know, I got the rent this week, and I got this and that, right? You don't want to live that way, right? God didn't design you to live that way. That's the matrix holding you down, sucking you into their program. So if you can create your own matrix, use your brain a little bit, take this stuff into consideration, I think over the next year, you can be in a totally different space financially and a totally different headspace as well, where you can be free to actually think about maybe other opportunities versus just, you know, trying to get the next dollar.
Facts. And think about why majority of people want to match their level of income with their level of expenses. Majority of people want to do that simply because they want to showcase their life to other people, because they think they care. But the reality is they really don't care. They're going to forget about it, right, in a couple seconds, and then you're left with the headache. Yep. Right. So that's why when you can live below your means, you'll have the ability to manage your money better, and you'll be at a state of peace as well. So yeah, it's just way better to live below your means.
Yes, sir. And what does that create? Time and money. And what does time and money equal? Time plus money
to eat. Time to
equals freedom. Freedom. And isn't that what we want so bad?
Hell yeah.
Oh, so bad. Nick, I promise I'm willing to do anything to get it. But I see you buying this and buying that, and I'm over here asking for a water cup, and you're getting this $8 Starbucks coffee right in front of me, and I'm thinking, this guy really don't want freedom like he says he does. Right? So how bad do you want it? How bad do you want it?
Thanks.
All right. Anyways, you guys can take that for what it's worth. But back to the desk here. So we got 4 minutes left on this candle, 19 minutes left on the hour. We're running into the last 40 or 15 of this 4-hour candle. This thing has been completely confused since we've got to the desk here. We've done nothing but range a bit, and really not looking the hottest here. So I don't really see much opportunity in sight just yet.
Yep. There was a time in my beginning of my journey, of trading where I wasn't focused on taking the best trade. I was focused on just trading. And when I was focused on just trading, I would trade in like consolidation and just get stopped out, left after right, bounce in between support and resistance. And that was simply because I wasn't looking for the best trade that didn't align with my system. Right. So if you're trading in the chop, stay out of the chop and follow the system and Let it operate you for the best trades. Yeah.
Lights. Them Gucci, nah, them Gucci flip-flops, you need those. You need those.
Yo, lights fire. What happened, dude?
Lights fire is on fire, baby. Let's get it. Kids on the come up. Who else you know makes money to play video games? I haven't won the last trade. What are you talking about? You haven't won the last 2 trade? Why you put them as win? What? What? Hold on. Yeah, I did. Right here. 522 and 523. What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis? Every trade I take, even if it's off stream, it's in the Discord. So they're all there. Say, hey, send me some Gucci flip-flops. Hey, I don't have Gucci flip-flops. I'm not there yet. I'll be at that level soon. One day. I got Croc flip-flops, which are pretty cool. I'll get to that Gucci level one day, man. I strive to be there.
They do the same thing, you know. So.
No, they don't. If you ain't got them Gucci's.
You don't got them Gucci's, you're lame.
I got them Gucci Crocs. Them, yeah. Hey, the Croc, the Croc flip flops are solid, man. Don't be hating on the Crocs, man. They ain't Gucci, but you know they're Croc. What's up, IKEA boy? Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. All right, can we get some volume here throughout this? So we've had NY Open and news, right? So we haven't had any volume yet. That tells me that we may see a big move here today. Big move here today. It might come at 9:30, might come a little bit later, but we should be good to catch something nice here.
Hell yeah, bro. I mean, it is Friday. We get big moves on Friday.
The Crocs, they wear Gucci, yeah. Get up.
Get up. Get on up.
Yeah.
Shout out James Brown. I love my Crocs. Soul's Journey. Gotta love them. Let's go, Stephen B. What's up, Stephen B? You always eat on Fridays? Yes, sir. Sandman, you know the vibes. Hell yeah. Sandman, you've been here for a lot of Fridays, dude. You know the vibes? James Brown, the GOAT, facts wags. I agree. Lights fire. We're feeling amazing, dude. How are you feeling? What's up, Roses and Buds? I like that name.
Hey, I was thinking the Crocs ain't that cheap anymore either, man. They ain't that cheap.
Nothing's cheap anymore, dude.
The you know, with the Gucci's though, you can't get those cool little, like, what are they called? That you can put on the Crocs. They're like little,
yeah, like numbers and designs and little things like that.
Yeah.
What is it called, chat? Let us
Like
know.
emojis.
Yeah,
You
you
can
can't
leave
put
it-
no
yeah.
emojis on the Gucci.
What are those things called? Like,
Them boring Gucci slippers, man.
Yeah.
Gibbets,
Definitely not doing that on
Gibbets,
a Gucci
something like
one.
that, right? Gibbets.
Jevits.
Evans.
Yeah. Put some Lucky Charms on there, yep.
Bro, I want a bowl. Lucky Charms right now.
I want this
Yeah,
4-hour
Nick just-
candle
Nick,
to close bearish, bro. Oh man, you guys are funny. Chama.
you want to close bearish? Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
That'll be nice.
I want it to close right here in the range, and then we get a 30 closure at 9:30 here. So close just like that, and then 9:30 here gives us a bearish closure, something like this, and then we have the best trade of our life, and enjoy this Friday today. Not too much to ask for.
Come on, Goldie, give it to us.
Lucky Charms. Where's brother Joe at? Should we hit the Joey Stew check?
Good. Let's hit it. Joey
Joe.
Stu check.
Joey Stew check. Chat, where's Joey Stew?
He better be.
The Gucci play? The Gucci play is when you Louis all the way. Gucci, if then you have to have the Louis. We should rename our setups here. Gucci, Louis, Dior.
Dio. Good morning, Chala. I dig it.
Haven't taken a trade all week. Oh yeah, wasn't feeling up to it. Yeah, that's cool too. Yeah, there's no problem sitting out for a little bit. Hey guys, I highly recommend. I said it earlier, but you guys should go check out this this podcast this week. I think it'd be a great pod for you guys to take a look at, and it's a 2-hour long podcast. I listened to it yesterday, but absolutely phenomenal. It's on the Words of Wisdom, and it's the boys, man. The boys are out there. So check this out, man. There's so many gems in this podcast right here. So many gems.
Take a seat. At the
Take a
table.
seat and listen up. Wow, I can't
Is
believe
that a
it's
new
only
one?
gone. Yeah, it's a new one. Came out
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
shops.
yeah. Wow, that looks sick, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a movie right there. Get your
Yo.
popcorn.
Yo, for
Get
real.
waiting
Exactly.
to get your notebook,
Yup.
Ah, facts, Rafi. Facts.
bro.
Yeah.
Like that's what I do on a weekend. Like I just get an hour or two if I'm gonna watch something like that, and I get myself like a fruit or something, and I just sit there and I just
Yup.
get it.
Yeah, man. This dude, Ray
Those are real
Trades,
vibes to me.
Yeah, he talked about how he had this losing. He had a bad January, I think it was. He was moving and everything from LA to New York. Man got settled in New York, made like 500,000 in like a 2-week period or something like that. Like went from the worst month of his life to one of the best. So yeah, it's always, that's why it's so, we talk about being dialed in like that. So that Rosenbud's kind of made me think of it, where it's like, yeah, it just took a little time off, because sometimes it's important to do that. Like you can still show up every day, but you don't have to trade. You guys see me do that too, low key, right?
Especially
Over here.
especially when there's things going on in your life, you know.
Yeah, like in this time frame, I was moving and Kingston was born, right? In this whole time frame right here, Kingston was born here on the, what was it? No, I'm sorry. Wait, when's Kingston's birthday? How'd I forget?
Damn.
John, help me out, bro.
It's the 23rd of January. I remember because it's unique to me.
Yeah. So anyway, so then we were moving and stuff, right? So look at my last trade here in February. It was on the 16th. Next trade
Hell.
wasn't until the 5th of March, right? So that was almost like 20 days that went by before I took a trade there. But I still showed up to every session, right? Still showed up, still was there, but didn't take a trade. right? So you'll hear Rake Trades talk about that a little bit in the podcast, and very likely like him, you know, after I settled into the new place, you know, got back into the flow state of things, you know, your trading will pick back up as you've seen mine do. And I'm no better than you or different than you. And if you guys are hitting a little slump right now, that's totally fine. You know, markets have been tricky too, but it's totally fine. You just keep showing up, take the time that you need, and get back to it. Just trust the process.
1000%, bro. And that's the realness of a life of a trader, you know, touching on real stuff.
Yep. Chat with traders, yeah, I still really do like that one. I like listening to a lot of guys like Jay Dunn. I like listening to Rake, right? I like listening to, you know, some of these guys that they don't really trade Forex. They trade options or futures and stocks and things like that. But they come from a much more well-developed industry, I would say, where that industry is really focused more towards on being a professional and being a, you know, having edge and, you know, how to actually trade and the reality of trading. And then, you know, the Forex space, it just goes a little too overboard with like, you could be this and you could do that and oh my god, ooh, wow, look at this and look at me and look at that. You know, it's like, it's not like that over there. So I naturally flock more towards, you know, those type of guys.
Facts.
Good advice to hear, especially when this month I'm in the red. Yep. Yeah, and guess what? I'll have another red month too, right? Just because I'm hot right now, that doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? No moment lasts forever, good or bad. So just like I was cold here, and that didn't last forever, I'm hot now, and that won't last forever. You know what I mean? But as long as we can stay in that, you know, even keel, composed, you know, mentality, then the numbers should play out, you know, and you should be on top at the end of the year. Yep.
You know, that's something that I tell my guys, you know, like mostly athletes, because, man, I just keep saying this, you know, we are athletes in the market. I mean, you got to keep yourself in shape mentally, physically. You got to eat the right things. You got to do the work. You got to, you know, go over your performance, see what needs to be done, needs to be changed. No different than sports. And, you know, when you're playing a season that might be probably 6 months, maybe 10 months long, you're not focusing on the game. You're focusing on the long run, right? Because, you know, at the end of the day, it's all about execution. Can you execute your moves day in, day out, regardless of the result? Can you keep your eyes on the strike zone? Can you keep the nice swing or whatever it is, right? It's all about execution. No different here. Like choppy, I mean, the price is going to be choppy. We can't control that. Somebody's going to say something, some country's going to get bumped. We can't control that, right? What we can control is our execution. And of course, what we think and our emotions, right? That's something that we can become aware of. But your execution, that's what we need to focus on. And I tell a lot of guys, can you do 1% better every day? Can you just focus on that? Like Johnny was talking about making money, right? Like a lot of guys are here trying to make money. Of course, you want to make money. We all want to make money, right? But can you become good at your execution day in, day out? Like you are in your sleep, you look at the phone, you know by heart, this is my move, this is my setup. You place the entry. You don't even need to think much because you know how to execute. When you get to that point, the execution becomes subconscious. Bro, it's over.
Yep.
But it takes time. It takes time to get there.
Yep. Yeah, you gotta give yourself give yourself a break. You know, you're programmed a certain way, and you come in here and you hear these things, and you go, "Wow, that sounds amazing." But you're gonna be excited about it, but then you've got to do that legwork, that constant repetition, before you really see results. We talk about all the time. Success is a lagging indicator, right? Or money is a lagging indicator to success. So that's gonna come, but it's not gonna come first. It's gonna come as the byproduct to you resonating with this and then chewing on it for days or even weeks or even months and rewiring your thought process. And then eventually it will come, you know, it will come together. I mean, it's worked for me, it's worked for John, it's worked for Rafi, it's worked for a lot of, you know, we weren't born this way. right? Rafi, you weren't born this way. You didn't think this as a kid, did you? You at some point,
No.
someone said something.
No.
Like you're saying something today, and it just resonated with you, right? And that's where you kind of, your spirit took hold of that idea and then began to work on it. So what you're seeing is a lot of time, a lot of dedicated months and years of work to get like this. So if you're not like that, you know, if you're just hearing this last week and you're like, why am I not like that yet? It's a process, you know, it takes time.
Guys, and remember, you are on your own journey. You can't compare yourself with anybody else. There might be somebody here in this community that is killing it. Great for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's going on his own journey. This has nothing to do that he's better than you or that you're worse or you're not that smart. Everybody's in their own journey. Just focus on your journey. Like, we talked about this for a while. Focus on your own journey. What can you become good at? Your only competition is you. Nobody else is competing with you. You are the only one competing with yourself. Ego gets on the way, connects with the other ego, and then it tricks you. It tricks your mind. Focus on what can you become better at. You want to become better at impulse entries? Study the crap out of it. Become an expert at it. Let somebody else do their own thing. Focus on the one thing that you want to become good at. That's the secret. It's just as simple as that.
There's a good good book called The One Thing. It's really good. I recommend you guys check it out. I forget.
You have to read that book, bro.
Yeah, it's a good book.
You have to read that book. Yep. Especially like when the part that talks about the upper limit problem, bro. That's real facts right there.
Facts.
Real facts.
Yeah. Great book.
Facts. And I feel like anything we're trying to be successful at, like, let's just go back to the farmer planting the seed, you know. What are you planting? You know, if we can plant good seeds or positive seeds, good seeds, we'll reap positive fruits, good fruits, right? There's nothing in life is guaranteed. You know, trading income isn't guaranteed, but what's guaranteed is whatever you sow, you shall reap. So positive seed in trading is discipline, patient, following your edge, thinking in probabilities, right? You plant those seeds and you reap the rewards after. Back to what Nick said, success and money is a lagging indicator. Rafi, you said time. You know, time is our edge. Time is on your side. So if you can just work that seed, you plant that seed, you work that seed, and then give it time to grow. All right. So yeah. Just think about like you're a farmer planting the seed.
Yep.
So I'm going to take here on semi-pips. So here's the difference between traders and athletes. Athletes, the guys that I work with, they are constantly thinking, if I don't perform, I'm going to get released. So traders are thinking about placing a trade to make money. Athletes are thinking, I have to perform in order not to lose my money. It is similar. It's similar feeling. These guys are thinking and feeling that if I don't do it, I lose my money. And for traders is, if I don't get it right, I don't make money. At the end of the day, it's the same pressure.
Yes.
It is different when you make it to the big leagues and you have been established for a while. It is different. But when I started my career with Salvador Perez at the beginning of 2012, I remember he got called up to the front office and said, if you don't, he was going on a slump. He was 0 for 20. That was in 2014. 0 for 20. And against the White Sox, they called him in and said, if you don't put your stuff together in this series, you're going to be sent to AAA. That means that his contract that he had at the time was going to go to AAA contract, which is minimum wage. I mean, that will change your lifestyle completely. Just think about that for a second. So like, you've been in the big leagues for a year. They tell you you're going to send you back. Your contract is going to go back to minimum wage. Yep. It does something psychologically to you.
Hell yeah.
So is it the same? In a way, it's not, but it's the same emotion. It's the same feeling. It's the same thought. A lot of guys are terrified to not perform because they'll get released, and they'll release you like this in baseball. So when you think about that, it's like, okay, I don't want to lose my account. I don't want to take this trade, or I want to blow it. I don't want to blow it, whatever. It's similar. And that's the reason why we want to focus on our execution. If you just focus on that, you're gonna have a higher chance to minimize that emotional bargain. Does that make sense?
That's true.
Yep.
That is true.
Yo,
that's
Rafa,
exactly
that's
what
facts,
we.
Bro.
Yeah, that's exactly what we did focus on, was straight up execution. Like, remember, John? Like, we had a conversation with an 8-figure trader. He said, dude, you just need to execute. Like, your execution is your edge, bro. So see, we just didn't really back away. We actually just put our foot on the gas and just started executing like crazy. And he was right, you know, execution is our edge. And that's really where things began to turn around for us this year. You know, we were sitting like between January and February, it was what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, let's say it was 7 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We were sitting at like nine losses, 7 wins, and yeah, just absolutely turned it around. Now we're at 59 wins and 18 losses. So just executing, putting the pedal to the metal really just helped out a lot. You know, especially gaining confidence again and coming back into that flow. It was really just based off of execution.
Yep. Because we know our setups, we know our entries, we know our trading rules. So what is there to think, right? What is there more to analyze? Now we need to just execute that, right?
Yeah.
And then we get paid to execute. Time is our edge. You know, we'll reap the rewards later on.
Yep.
But yeah.
All right, really quick, the 4-hour closed, right? So we got a 4-hour closure. We did close bearish on this candle. We are still in the range on the 1-hour time frame. I do believe, though, that we could move bearish. Now, the wick fill is right here. So that wick fill is going to go down while we're still in the range, right? I don't feel comfortable taking any sells within this range. Therefore, I'm going to have to miss out on this wick fill for the most part and look to see if we can close below and break the low, and then I'll be much more comfortable taking sells there. In terms of buys, I think if you can come down a bit and let's say we fail to close below and we just continue to kind of build off of this support, I think then at that point, if you break the 4-hour high wherever that is, which we have buys above there, 23.40, then I think buys are in play. So I still think these ranges are valid. I don't think we really need to do much adjustment here today. Price on this new 4-hour price hasn't really moved much the entire session. So I still think these zones are pretty valid here and probably just gonna, you know, stick with them. Yeah, the sells would be good. The impulse buys would be really nice too. But yeah, we are bearish. Unfortunately, this wick fill is not going to be for me here today. But if we do end up coming down and closing below, breaking the low, that means that we should continue down at that point. So that's it. That's my update. Same ranges. But all in all, by the way, actually the 4-hour and the daily are both bearish now. So before the 4-hour was bullish.
Careful with the buys.
So we do have to be careful with the buys actually on the way up here. There's a lot of wick rejections too. Yeah, got to be careful here. You may want to look for buys above 46 now instead of 40. You're welcome, Aaron. You're welcome.
Sir.
Yeah, the 4-hour wick fill is too much chop.
Good on that.
I'm good. Don't tell nobody nothing. Maybe we'll take it. They are easier to start with swing trading. Swing. Better. Yeah, I started with
Bro, have you heard that song? It's a
which
classic.
one? Oh, Batter Up
By Nelly.
by Nelly. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. That used to be my ringtone, bro.
Yeah. Murphy Lee, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good song, man. That was a good track back in the day.
Yeah.
All right, Marv, we got the crowd in a frenzy today. You remember the beginning?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna play that here after the stream. It's a really good song. Bro, those kind of like that kind of music, it won't ever come back.
It's gone.
I feel like the music back then was better.
It's gone, bro.
That's my
The
opinion.
music videos, like,
think so,
it was
too.
just different. It's just different. The Nasdaq, I don't understand the movement on Nas. It's been choppy even after breaking range. Hasn't risen up yet. Any reasons? Let's take a look. So you got the new 4-hour candle here. You did close bullish. Daily's kind of bearish here, right? This candle may want to move down, so that could be a reason why we don't want to push up. Yeah, well, you still really haven't gotten much of a closure. I mean, you got a light closure there with like no top wick. So I think from the very jump, we understood that you need closures back above here, strong closures, and we just haven't done that yet. So there's just a little levels in the way here. Early 2000s, man. I think I put that on my whatever Pandora or whatever Spotify stuff sometimes.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I have a list like that too.
Yeah.
Like
Nowadays, I don't even know
bro,
what's
like
going on.
the hip hop of the 2000s, bro. Like
The best.
that was fire. Yeah.
Bring back 50 Cent. Word. 50. Yeah, that hey man, that one album was, I mean, it was, probably shouldn't have been listening to that at 15 years old, but man, that was crazy album. Holy, that dude had
What, the one Rich
lyrics.
or Die Trying or
Yeah,
something?
Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah.
I forget when it was
Yeah.
that came out, but I know I was pretty young. Probably
I think
shouldn't
that
have
was
been
like
listening to that.
2001 probably.
Yeah, 2001, I was 11. I was 11. Listen, I wasn't even.
How old
wasn't
were
even
you
15.
when Eminem?
Oh
How
man,
old were you
I
when
was.
Eminem got his?
Hey, I was listening to Eminem at like 7 years old, bro. No
middle school?
lie. No, not even, bro. I remember at that point, my parents, we were living in a trailer park at that time. And I was
Dang.
listening to it. This girl around the block had the album, and we would play it on those little Walkmans. Remember the Walkman? It's like kind of like this, only it was, you know, the first version of it, where you put like the CD in that. It was like a CD player, but it had the headphones, and you can walk with it. It was called. You remember that, the Walkman?
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever?
yeah. That Walkman, yeah,
Yeah,
had like a tape.
Walkman.
And then did you use like the pen to like rewind?
No,
I use
that's
that all the time. You have
that's
to
the
save battery.
cassette. That was the cassette player. I'm
Oh,
not,
okay. So
I'm-
you're
yeah, I'm
talking
a
about
little-
the CD.
Let me show you. Yeah. The CD. Yep. The Walkman, the Discman.
Something
Walkman
like
CD
that, yeah.
player right here. Yeah, you remember this? This one right here. You put the CD in,
Oh.
and then they had the headphones. Yeah,
Bro, you
man.
couldn't move too much because it'll skip.
Nah, yeah, it would skip, and it would like, kind of like, skip, like, go deaf after that. I think I had this one right here.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, I was born in 1990. When were you born?
Me?
Yeah,
Man, I was born in 85.
85. Yeah, so you definitely know.
Yeah, I've been around for a bit.
CD player. The CD players. This is this was the CD player, man. Crazy. That's nuts. All right, here we go. Can we break this high? Y'all ancient. When were you born, Tradeaholic? Don't tell me you're one of those 2001 babies and above. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Tamara 1977, and you find emojis that quick? Wow, that's a W. Holy. Oh, 2000. All right, man. You just caught the cutoff, Tradeaholic. If you were 2001, I don't know about this guy. Oh, man. So 2000. So you're 24. W. 1988. Yeah. 95. Nice. You missed the VCR? Yeah, the VCR. The good days, man. You know, those were the days where you didn't even, like, celebrities, you didn't see them. You know, like, you have way too much access at this point towards, like, famous people, where it's like, you know, back then you either heard them on the CD or maybe seen them, like, here and there on a TV or whatever, but now you get to see, like, a day in their life. You're like, these people are retarded. These guys are just like me.
They had like Snapchat and stuff.
Yeah. Hey guys, hey, like, oh man, I thought this guy was amazing. This guy ain't nothing special. 95, a lot of 90s here. 1990, yeah, 1990 is the year I was born. Y'all don't remember AOL, man. AIM, screen names and all that. Oh man, good times. Y'all never played Roller Coaster Tycoon and it shows. You never played Backyard Baseball and I could tell. Remember the big CD book? You get the big CD books? Some of you more mature people are like, this guy thinks he don't remember what was that one game? Guitari or whatever?
What is it? Guitar Hero?
Guitari, or I forget what it was called. It's like a game in like the 70s. You've Got Mail. Yeah, some of y'all don't know You've Got Mail, and that's sad. That's sad. Atari, there it is, yeah. Some of y'all never got home from school, opened up the computer, and heard You've Got Mail. Man, I feel for you guys. Like John, yeah.
Bro, how about that Ken Griffey game, Nintendo 64? Do you ever play that?
Yeah, of course. The old school games were like.
Bro,
the
I used
best.
to play with the Yankees, bro. And Chuck Knobloch was the
Chuck
second baseman.
Knobloch, number 11.
He was so fast.
Yo, he was fast.
So fast.
He was my favorite player.
I always crack bunt.
Yeah. He was lefty too, wasn't he? Or switch?
Yeah.
I think he was switch. But yeah, you drag bunt with him, you get on base every time.
Yeah, it was a cheat code.
99 overall speed.
Yeah. Chuck Knobloch was one of my favorite players, dude. And then he couldn't throw the ball to like first base.
Yeah, he got the yips.
Yeah, the yips.
Serious?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He was good too. But then Alfonso Soriano came in to play second, and then it was like a wrap.
Oh, bro, Soriano's bat, bro. That thing was bigger than.
Yo.
You know, it was massive.
I used to love seeing that dude crack. When he cracked home runs, it looked so pretty.
Yeah.
He'd be sitting there chewing mad gum, just cracking home runs. He ended up
you
playing
guys
outfield.
had a. Yeah, you
think
guys had a nasty team, bro. Like it was like him, Jeter.
Bro, they won
Giambi.
5 World Series.
Giambi, remember Giambi was on
Yeah,
that
bro.
squad?
Like
Posada.
Bernie Williams in center field, bro.
Oh, my
like
God.
what?
Yeah,
Matsui.
David Justice too.
Yeah. At
You
some
remember,
point, like Gary Sheffield came in. It's like,
Yeah.
bro, what is happening?
Sheffield came
Andy
in to play
Pettit,
right.
Roger
Hideki
Clemens.
Matsui, bro, was on that squad. That squad was nuts. Matsui.
Sick.
Gary Sheffield. Remember his
back.
swing? His swing was crazy. Yeah, those are good times. Andy Pettit. Andy Pettit was my favorite player ever. Yeah, everything he did, I did. That was my favorite player ever growing up.
Bro, that era, it was good because the Boston Red Sox also had a nasty team. Like
Yeah,
they
they
got Manny Ramirez, they got
Yup.
Big Papi,
Yup.
chilling.
What a rival,
You
bro.
Killers, like they
Throwing
had a
Don
bunch of
Zimmer on
people,
the
bro,
ground.
like, and I think even Garcia Parra was with the Boston
Yeah,
Red
Nomar
Sox
was
at the
still on
time,
that
too.
team, I think. Yeah. Yup.
Yeah, those series, bro. Like you could not miss those games.
Nah. You had
What a
Roger
rivalry that
Clemens.
was.
Remember Roger Clemens?
Yeah,
Mike Mussina. I think he was on that team.
nasty, bro, nasty.
Yeah. Dirty with it. Mike Stanton. Jeff Nelson. There was that dude Jeff Nelson with that nasty curveball. That dude was nasty with it too.
Well, there was another guy. He was a lefty, kind of bigger guy. Bald. I can't remember his name. He was like their number 5 or number 4. He wasn't one of the stardom. I mean, I can't remember his name. He was really good too.
On the Yankees?
Yeah. I can't remember.
Did Kevin Youkilis?
Lefty. No. Pitcher. Starting pitcher. I can't remember.
Oh, starter?
Oh, Wells?
Oh, David Wells.
David
Might have
Wells?
been him. David Wells, I think is him.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me look him up.
I think he was like 50, number 50 something, 51.
Kind of heavy set.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah,
he threw a
he
perfect
was pretty
game.
good.
He's a beast too.
Yeah. He's 61 years old right now. Damn.
Wow.
David Wells, bro. Yeah. Good times, man.
Oh wow, that 4-hour high got taken.
Yeah, so the 4-hour high got wiped out here. I really think I want to wait here on the 30-minute. 30 closure, I think is going to be our best bet. It's a rough day in this range here. Yeah. Yeah, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Yo, I was obsessed with Hideo Nomo, bro. Like when he came in.
Who was that?
Pitcher from the Dodgers, from Japan, bro. Like he had the funkiest wind up ever. Like, yeah,
I love the pitchers from Japan. They're nice. All their wind-ups.
They all have
like,
a similar release. They all have a similar way of pitching. But this guy will stretch, bro. Will stretch, and then just go back all the way back, and yeah, it was good. Nasty.
very unique. Yeah, Mr. M. I remember CC. Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah, Pedro,
Pedro's
he was
nasty,
a
bro.
beast.
Nasty, of course. I always liked seeing him pitch against the Yankees. I thought he pitched the best.
Yeah. I remember the "Who is your daddy" chant. That was
I know.
legendary.
Good times, man.
Facts. It's crazy how long those times like have been.
Yeah.
Man said LimeWire. Damn.
Bro, how about Aries?
Who?
I was in
Oh,
college
that
when
was-
Aries, it was like LimeWire. Like, you know how
Oh,
many
I don't remember
songs
that
I
one.
downloaded, bro? Like crazy. Yeah.
Aries. Yeah, it was a good time to be a Yankee fan, man, in the 90s, bro. They were really good.
The '90s was just a classic time, and I wasn't even alive.
Right? And it was still classic, damn. Sheesh.
Facts, Stephen B. Like that. I mean, those are memories, man. I wouldn't change any of those for nothing, honestly.
LimeWire is a crypto now? No way. Dude, LimeWire, man. Holy. Just downloading this song. I should have it by tomorrow. Songs would take like literally like 28, 30 minutes to download. I tell them, get up. Get up now.
Get on up, stay on the scene. Get on up, like a
Now we just hit play and we could play it. But before, in order for me to do that, I would have to sit here for 30 minutes. Download that song real quick.
I don't know if that's funny, but
yeah, burnt CDs. Me and my cousin had a business in middle school. We would burn CDs. We would some of you guys like burn CDs? Why would you do that? Well, basically what that is like you would buy blank CDs and then you would put songs on that CD, you know, and then you would see people would write like track number 1, track number 2, right on the CD with a marker. So we actually had that was pretty much one of my first businesses was in like 6th grade. And we would collect people's list. We would ask them, hey, what songs do you want on the CD? And we'll make it for you. And we would go to like Office Depot or whatever. We'd buy like a stack of CDs for like, who knows, at that time might have been like $15 for like probably 50 CDs, blanks. And we would sell them for like $5 at school. 20 songs, $5, bang them out. Bada bing, bada boom. How you doing? Grandma, I don't need that lunch money. Keep it. So I was telling my grandma in 7th grade, hold the $2, Grandma. I got it.
Guys.
I got it, Grandma. I got it. Napster, yeah, Napster, man. Napster was the first or the second one? I forget. I forgot which one came first, LimeWire or Napster.
yeah, you could even download movies on these things.
Yeah, for real.
I remember there was this movie by Bruce Lee, bro. Like I downloaded the thing. It took like a week to get it.
Sheesh. I burned PlayStation games? Damn, that's crazy. I don't think I ever did that. Yo, Louis G, we were eating, bro. We were eating in middle school. That's when Uptowns. I remember Uptowns became really popular back then with the strap on them. Man, I wanted those kicks so bad. My first Uptowns, they were blue and white. And that was the time everyone was rocking Uptowns with the straps. You guys remember the strap on them? Holy. Yeah, I needed a pair of those, so I had to hustle up them CDs. I think they were like $70 back then. Like $70 maybe. Yeah, good times. Well, yeah, I do see the 15-minute. I'm not too, enticed by it though. So I need volume, right? So that means I need this 30-minute candle to close, and then I'll consider taking buys.
Especially in the range too, like
Yeah.
30 minutes just a way stronger confirmation.
Yeah, and to be honest,
Instead of the
anything
50.
below here is a bit risky. But yeah, you're right. Especially in a range, you really want to wait on a 30. I burned my grandma's car as a mistake. Yo. Sorry, Grandma. Who bought the G-Unit sneakers when they came out? Anyone? I was the first in my school to have those. The first one. The Sean Paul, we be burning, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I didn't have the shacks, man. Green, I think Green might have had them shacks. I don't know. I didn't meet Green till I didn't know Green in middle school. Me and Green met in high school. Had the G in a shirt though? Yeah, man. Don't you think that there's a strong resistance here? Yeah, right here. So this is a resistance, I believe. If you're closing strong bullish here though, you know, I'm pushing through these wicks and the 4-hour highs here. I think you could get a nice push, and we should be able to move right past that. Yo. Chill out, Green. Chill out. Sorry,
I wonder
bro.
what Green was like in high school.
Green was the man. Yeah, everyone. Yo, Green was the man in high school. Green's humble out here, man. Green, I don't know, man. You had a good way with people, bro.
Yo, when is Green
nice,
gonna be on the live?
I don't
Probably
know.
never.
Bro, never.
Maybe at
Right, Green? Probably
50K,
never.
50K subs. Don't bro please me in the chat, Green. Come on. Come on. 2346 exit. Yeah. We got 2 minutes left on this candle here, so let's see what we do. It's pumping up a little too much at this point. Yeah, that 50 Cent album was classic. Hey, Green.
Sex machine, get on up.
Get on up, Greenery. Hey, Green, no promoting in this chat. You can stare at him all day by going to NG_Green. You could just have a look at him right there. He was red in high school? Oh, man. All right, you got your 15-minute wick fill here.
Dusty Wickfield.
I'm holding from 2340. Should I take partials? Yeah, 46 I would, yeah. Yep, not bad to take it right here either as you're approaching this guy. You got 48 seconds. You may close a no top wick here. We'll see. Yeah, I want to see if this candle can maybe close here, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Here we go. 4-hour highs, re-breaking. Let's see. Will we close with a wick or no wick? Three, two, one. No wick at the top.
Very tiny.
Yep. So almost got above there
Nothing.
for us, but not quite.
Nothing.
So this could be an idea for an impulse entry here, right? So let's say this can pop up a little bit and then potentially a sell stop for me on the break of the low. And this is another risky impulse entry, being that the fact that we had closed with no top wick right at resistance here, this could break the low and drive. I want to see if we can pump up a little bit before I test this idea out. Yeah, if I do take this, it'll be very low risk.
There's someone's gonna take it and go like full march.
Yeah, don't go full margin here. All right, yeah, that's good. If we break the low now,
I already know who.
you should drive. Let's do super low risk. Boom. Boom. All right, cool. Stop. All right, we good. Impulse. So candle close with no top wick. This may be a fake out, right? Back into the range. So if you end up breaking the low here, and some of you guys are, maybe you haven't been here in a couple days or weeks, but as of right now, I am getting back into the swing of taking impulse entries here. So understanding that we are at this resistance level, we close with no top wick, we pushed up immediately. And now if you re-break that low, there's a very high chance that this becomes a fake out back into the range, right? To look something like this. And that's where the impulse entry comes in with volume. So it could keep driving here. That's totally fine. It won't break the low, but if it does break the low, then I think you may see a drive back down. If you have a picture, I'm not following you back. Yeah. Green's not going to follow you back if you don't even have a picture. And I'm not going to listen to any of your criticism on IG if you don't have a profile picture. Some guys be in my IG talking reckless with no profile picture. Awesome. Yeah. So risky, very risky impulse entry here, but I'm willing to risk very small to see if we can get in on this idea here.
Are you risking like 1%?
Yeah, I'm risking 1.6%, which on a funded account would be something like 0.01%. Took a buy. Nice. Yeah, because look, this candle could easily come down, make a bottom wick, and then just continue flying up as well. Full margin. All right, so we're breaking lows here. I'm almost activated. Let's see if we can get activated. Almost there. All right, lovely. So I'm in on this very risky impulse trade. I'm looking to see if we can get price to run down and come back into the range here. Got to be careful because this candle could make a bottom wick and then just move back up here. So this is where measuring the conditions of the trade itself determines your edge, which determines your size. And as long as your size is good, then it's all good. Yep, exactly. We could break the lows, make a wick, and then move up. Yes, that's 100% doable here too. Yep, that's why I'm risking very little here.
Oh,
have you made your own? Yeah, I have my own live account. Yep.
Sky, you have like an folder coming up right now.
What was that, John?
Oh, if they push, you got an orange folder happening right now.
Yep, coming in. Is it full margin Friday? Yeah. I thought so too.
They're not.
Red folder coming in. Coming in. We got an orange folder here, I think. Orange. Yeah, red folder coming in at 10. Yep, so that's 20 minutes away here.
Is there
20 minutes away. Yeah, let's see if that orange folder can give us a push to the downside. Yeah, that orange folder. Yeah, I'd like to see if that can push us down a bit. That'd be nice.
Should.
Johnny, are you in this or?
Nah, I'm not in this.
Yeah, this is gonna be more of like your risky trade here. I think we might have got like 10 pips there, maybe 10.
You, Rafi, you gave it a shot.
No.
Right.
Don't
This
do
is
it, boys.
for me.
Don't do it.
I like the idea on it. I just don't have any data. I'm just collecting data right now.
Yep, that's why I said let me be
Yeah,
the
no.
scapegoat. You know what I mean? To collect all the data here.
Yeah.
You got 10
The
pips.
alarm,
Nice.
the alarms are going off right now. It's like,
In fact.
yeah.
Woo 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 woo. On what time frame do I execute? I execute on all time frames. I mean, most of it is probably the 30-minute, I would say. But 30-minute, 15-minute, 1 hour, you know, one of those three is typically where I look to execute. Yeah. I thought he said max risk. Get up.
Get up, get on up.
Max.
Starting to get sick of that sound.
I'm gonna turn the sound off of Zoom now. Y'all won't hear
Stop
nothing.
Trolling.
He likes to troll, chat. He likes to troll.
We like to troll. We do a little trolling. It's
Yeah,
called
there
we
you
do
go.
a little trolling.
Now you
Little
guys can hear the
troll.
sound.
Yo, shout out Chef G for endorsing Trump. Let's go.
He's like, get a look at him.
Money.
Get him up here. Come on up here. Tell him what you think, Chef G. He's like, I want
go.
those teeth. He's like, I want them to do that to me. Yo, Trump's a clown, bro.
Trump's a goat, bro. Like, come on.
Dude said, get him on up here. All right. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go break even here. Oh, break even on this trade. So gonna go break even here, chat. No risk on the table at this point. Well, I'm also gonna close.
The idea made a lot of sense.
What's happening here? Where's my order? Yeah, let's just close it right here. Oh, there
Yeah, when
it
you go to
is.
B,
I'm
like
out.
covers your.
W trade chat. Got 39 pips. In and out. So W impulse trade here. Yep, great idea. So yeah, I'm really feeling the impulse trades, man. Getting back into the swing of them, and yeah, feeling good about them. Who took it? Who trusted me? Who trusted me experience in the markets? Not even my own brother. No, I'm just kidding.
Definitely isn't about that.
Nah, no, I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. Joey Stu took it. Yeah, nice trade. Nice trade. You had a little bit of like a 5-minute celery going on there too. I think it was up here. So yeah, that's all I was expecting here. If it drives any further, that would be that would shock me, but definitely back into that range down there. Yeah, so what did we get there? We got 30, 39 or something, 40 pips. Yeah, good job. Yeah, we'll call it 40. Call it 40. So yeah, good impulse trade. You guys kind of get the idea of that. You guys understand why I took it. Like I promise you, it wasn't, oh, this is gonna be the top. That's it. You know, there was a lot of things that come into that. Being that you have this candle here closing above with almost no top wick, strong resistance to the left side, lots of rejection here in this area. Price came up first, right? What did I do? I let it make a low, and then I let it pull up. I did not want to take those buys, right? We're too high up in the market at this point. And once we rebroke the low, that's your entry now, you know. And as you have volume coming in at 930, you would expect price to at least come back down, tap into 2340, and then anything after that is whatever, right? Yep. This stuff is scientific. It's scientific, man. So yeah, good trade. Let's mark it up here. 930 cheat code. Oops. What am I doing here? Oh my God, I'm in April. That's what's going on here. There we go.
We're in May.
Friday, yeah.
He was good. 10 a.m.
All right, good job. Nice trade, nice trade. Perfect exit. Perfect entry, perfect exit there. Just how I wanted to see that. So lovely. Took it with you. Oh, nice. W. Nice. Good job, chat. Good job. You'll see me, you know, attempt those a lot more in the near future and moving forward. It's just something I think it's just time for me to get back to, you know, really using my bias on direction and stuff and experience to take advantage of those impulse entries. That trade was a magic trick. Yeah. I don't think buys are good. You know, some of you guys are taking buys there. It's okay, but do you understand the reason why I took those sells? Though that was the same reason why I stayed out of the buys there. Just wasn't, you know, the greatest spot there. Yeah, at that point, once you close up here at 44, you're best to wait now for that closure above, because between 44 here or 43 and 46 is a bit, you know, choppy there, right? That can really run into some trouble. So above there though is super clean. So in terms of buys, I'd have to wait for closure above. Update the record. All right, we'll update the record. Update it. 21. Can you do something for me? Wow, what a month. What a month. Big win number 60 on the year. Let's go. How many of y'all took that trade and dipped? Pippin dipping? Holy, Pippin dip and back. They heard John say, oh, I want to see what happens at 10. They're like, whoa, log back in. Yeah, nah, good trade. Oh, lights, fire, let's go. I just seen your let's go, brother. Looking forward to linking up next week. Still holding? Oh, nice. Let's go. Can she run? Can she run? Hey Nick, can you elaborate on the idea once again, please? Like, how was this part of the playbook? So this is not part of the playbook as you guys know it, right? So the playbook consists of 3 setups, which is the onion, celery, and breakout, right? So this is what we call an impulse entry. So that when you're taking an impulse entry, so all 3 of those setups that I just mentioned, what they have is they have, let's say, a confirmation candle. So if like price is moving, let's say price is moving up, right? And then you get a bearish closure. This is your confirmation candle, right? So all those setups from the playbook, they come with it a confirmation candle and then a trading candle. So what an impulse entry is it's an entry from the way I see impulse entries, right? Is what they are is they're an entry that is taken without this confirmation candle, right? And you're basing most of your confirmation based off of direction and also things that are happening on the chart, like this candle closing with very little to no top wick, the major resistance to the left hand side, the fact that price barely made a bottom wick, right? It only made a wick to this point, moved all the way up aggressively right out the gate. I know that if there's rejection right here, if that low breaks, you will drive down to retest the top of that previous range, right? So that's the idea. This is a way more experienced position that I've taken and used my experience, right, to kind of set that up for me as well, to build some sort of edge. And that's it. You know, it just didn't have a confirmation candle. So had we been waiting for the confirmation candle during this high volume time, we would have had to use this as confirmation. And now look, we wouldn't have been able to get in here because there's, you know, just no top wick and stuff like that. So you got to know when to use them, how to use them. Definitely need volume on your side to do it. And you need to, you know, take a look at what's happening on the chart in front of you in order to determine whether or not this is going to be an actual idea you can act on. And for me, I was comfortable with it. I understood that there was risk involved, that this candle can come down, create a low, and then come back up, and that's why I sized in accordingly. And yeah, it just puts more confidence under my belt now to be able to size up and size up and size up a little bit more and more as we begin to swing the bat here at these impulse entries. Yeah, and now if you're coming down, so you'll most likely, and plus there was also like a 5-minute celery right at our entry. See that? Right there. So now if you're coming down, you're breaking back into the chop, you should come down towards like 36 here. Yeah. Get in the chop. But all in all, pretty strategic, right? It wasn't just a random, hey, I hope this works, or maybe it could work, or maybe we're at the top. There's a lot that goes into that. And yeah, those are some of the clues that I was looking at. Wow, look at this. 1 hour dove, right? We never had a candle closure here. That was the other thing too. You never had this candle close above any sort of logical level there, right? It was just kind of running up on its own. So yeah. And now if this 1 hour breaks its own low, that's another impulse entry in itself, right? It might even drive down further. But don't do it. If you made money, don't do that. Just relax. I won't be taking that one. Impulse taken without confirmation candle, plus you need volume. Risky trade. Yep, still going to be risky. So you always want to size up accordingly. And I'm in pretty good profits here on the week, so why not risk a little bit? Why did you say 0.01% risk if funded account? So let's say you had like a 10K, you know, the idea here is like logically if you have a 100K account with 10K to lose, you really have a 10K account. So if you only have a 10K account, you know, 1% is not 1,000, right? 1% is 100. So I was risking on my 10K account about $160 there. Something like that. So although it's 1.6% on my account, if it was like a funded account, like then it would be like 0.01. So, you know, like some of you guys are going to risk 1% of your funded account, which that would be 1,000. But in reality, it's really 10%, not 1%. So I don't know if you'll be able to wrap your head around that, but that's kind of like how it works.
Think about it.
We did a stream one day where we broke all that stuff down. Full margin Fridays. We do a little math. We do a little thinking here. We do a little thinking. Scott, what do you say about that impulse entry, eh? I'm in on a 50K funded, did a 0.6. Yeah, I think that's good. You know, if you're going to sample size this, and like I said, you don't have to participate. You can let me take all the hits and stuff like that and learn it with me without, you know, risking anything. But yeah, if you did take it, that's, you know, 0.5% is fine. Pay the fee, Pete the G. All right, Energy. See you later, G. Energy. See you later, G. Have fun. Have fun running errands. News at 10 coming in, yeah.
Hi, boys. I'm gonna let you go. I'll have a call here in 6 minutes. So thank you for having me. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Nick, you're playing golf, I take it?
Yes, sir. Every weekend.
There you go. There you go. So enjoy yourself doing that.
Thanks, brother.
Johnny boy, are you going to the beach out here this weekend?
Rafi, no, I'm not. I wish.
He's going to the pool.
I'll send you a picture when I'm there, though.
All right. So chat, love y'all. God bless. You guys stay together, stay focused this weekend. Let's come back next week and do something fun. Make sure you guys keep looking at the channel. I'm going to be dropping some things this weekend as well. So
let's go.
With that said, thank you all. I'll see you guys next week.
Appreciate you coming by, dropping gems.
Peace.
Later, bro. Later, Gator.
We got some news at 10, so I think I'm gonna wait. Head off here, wait till 10:15, 10:30 about that.
Yeah. Memorial Day, US Bank holiday. I'll keep you guys posted if we're gonna live stream. I think we will, but I'll keep y'all posted. Maybe I could book a tea time instead. Maybe. Let's see.
Bro, let's do that.
Tea time or chat time? Yeah, so you see how you broke that 1 hour low? Now you may, if you re-break that, you probably will fill that wick.
Yeah, brother. I'm gonna head out of here though. I'll give you a chat a little bit later.
All right, cool. Sounds good, bro. I'll see you later.
All right, bet.
All right.
Appreciate you, guys. Appreciate you for having me.
Yes, sir. Always, brother.
There. Chat, I hope you
Peace.
guys have a blessed day and enjoy your weekend. Peace.
Peace.
Hey.
Pushing. Who's still holding? Coming down into this range here. Almost back, completely back into the in the bottom of the range. How do I trade gold on Oanda? I'm not trading it on Oanda. I'm trading it on this futures chart here. Yeah. Oh, we got a runner. We got a runner. Fridays we always get runners. Me holding. Let's go, dropout trader. Yeah, I wish I still had empty like magic keys. I would have probably just closed partials too. Yeah, I'm not trading off Oanda. I'm just charting on Oanda. Can we do a simulation? I don't have that simulator anymore. Otherwise I would. Yeah, I don't have it. And I think I have it. I think I have it on my Mac computer. Not on this one. But let me see if I can swing it. If I can get the simulator running. Plans for the weekend? I think tomorrow I'm gonna go visit this guy who did my tattoo. We're gonna try and map out like some stuff for the rest of me, like rest of my arms and legs. And then Sunday we're gonna golf, and that's about it. Laying low this weekend. Gonna do a lot of work here on Saturday morning. Got some content to shoot, so gonna do that, and then yeah, that's about it. Gym flow. Early morning gym. How about y'all? You guys got any good plans? Yeah, I would close partials. If I was still in here, I would probably close full there. How do you install SoftFX on your Mac? You have to have well, I don't know if you still need to have this, but I had to download what they call Parallels. It's kind of like a program where it acts as like a bridge from like to bridge together like Mac and Windows. So yeah, look it up, Parallels. Close full, made 100%. Let's go, Nicky. When you say made 100%, do you mean like, so let's say you were risking 100, you made 100? Is that what that means? Right? Is that what it means? Yeah, right there. See, that's your full closure down there. Or did you make 100% like of your account? Because I think I hear a lot of my buddies who trade options always say that. Like, they'll be like, I made 75%, or I'm like, damn, on your account? And they're like, nah, off of what I was risking. I'm like, oh, okay, gotcha. It makes sense. Yeah, that's because I'm talking low. I'm chilling. Deposited 100, made 100. Got it. Full margin. Yeah, that was your closure. That was your big close before news here. So 1 hour candle closed up. Very nasty here. Just chalked. Just chalked. I'm heading out now before I place another trade. Yeah, me too, guys. I'm gonna head out here too. That was a great week, man. Great week. we're almost wrapping up the month. I think next week is our final week of the month here, so we will recap that later on next week. But yeah, if you took that trade, man, there's really no need to take any other trades. That was it for me, just one and done. And yeah, it was a good week. So shout out to all you guys who stayed steady this week. Yeah, W for staying committed, staying steady to your plan. And you know, if you didn't, this is another weekend, right, to really get your head in the game and say, hey, I can't keep doing what I've been doing, otherwise I'm going to keep getting these crappy results, right? So you got to switch something up if you want things to change. So figure that out this weekend. I would highly recommend you guys listen to that podcast. I'll repost it in the traders chat room for you guys. Highly recommend checking it out. But yeah, thanks to all the mods here today for showing up every day and handling business. And the rest of you guys, very, very proud of you, man. Just tons of improvements across the board, and this is what we want to see. So hope you guys have a great weekend. Love y'all. Be great, man. Get on up. I'm out of here.